It's time for the type of energy only Darren McCarty and Neil Rule can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neil Rule, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule. That guy, Stick, here in the building. I'm going to slide this Ven Johnson mic over this way. Let's do that. What's up, man?
Baseball.
We're back.
We've been back. I told you last week we were back.
We're back.
What are we doing here?
No, we are absolutely back.
Magical.
My name is Neil Rule. That is Stick in for DMAC for the next couple weeks. We got KG. What's really good, KG?
A little rough patch this morning, but we rocking. We here.
We're here. Absolutely.
Why is your camera on autofocus?
It's super nice.
New camera. Who this?
Yeah, we've got to turn off the autofocus. Put it back on him, Spenny. Well, move, KG. Oh, the camera like bounces.
That is true.
We're working through the kinks right now. We'll get through it.
All right.
All right, anyway, Spencer Raster
I
here
don't
in the
know how to
building.
turn off autofocus. Do you know how to turn off autofocus?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it during the break.
Okay.
It's not on your end, Spenny. It's on the.
But Stick, I mean, clearly you don't know how to do things around here. So.
little production on the fly, I guess you could say,
Hey,
right?
You see something, you say something, Neil.
If you see something, say something.
Right.
In every airport in America.
That's right.
Spencer Raxter in the building. Hello. What's up, man?
Nothing. We had recorded Woodward Wings today.
I heard.
Before, yeah. Apparently, I'm a young entitled whippersnapper because I expect the team to make the playoffs once in 10 years. But if that makes me entitled, then
Well, I don't know if you know this or
title
not.
me in.
Hockey Town is back on the ice, and
It is.
91's going to the rafters. I'm cool for the year.
Yeah, right?
They're retiring Fedorov's jersey.
There you go.
I know.
Man, wish you had that in the trunk yesterday, huh?
Oh, I had already left the house.
Right, I
yeah,
know,
when it all went down.
How much
So-
did you think about turning around? You're like,
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I never really thought of it. So, but yeah, jump into that Woodward Sports chat thread. Subscribe to the Woodward Sports YouTube channel. Get in there. Get your thoughts out there. Nitty gritty. Neil, am I mistaken, or did the Tigers win without a hit?
Yeah.
It felt like it. It felt like it. I'll say that.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah,
But
it was
they got the dub.
What's that?
They got the dub, though.
They got the dub. 100% they did. Two things. Number one, shout out Joik Bell. Went to parlays yesterday
How
before
was
the
it?
game. Locked in. It was great. Great food.
Yeah.
Great building.
ambiance.
Ambiance is awesome. A lot of fun, man. Great happy hour stuff going on, too. The Old Forester got cooking for a minute.
Shout
That
out.
was fun. Shout out to that.
Shout out Joik.
Yeah, so shout out to Joik, man. That's my guy. Chuck Brewer, Neil, it's your fault Scoob didn't get the win. You said 1-0 was okay.
It is
All
okay.
right.
They won the game.
No, Scoob did get the win. The Tigers won.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't get the win in the books.
Right, but
the Tigers got
the Tigers won.
And
that was
Neil,
a solid outing. I mean, 7
and
innings,
you
0
got what
runs.
you asked for. I was just about to say.
And that's where I was going to go with
You
this
got
to lead
exactly
off.
what
that
you
was
asked for.
exactly what I was calling for. Now, I'm like you. Like, I wish he would have got the win, but I'm sure he doesn't care.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, in the end, but that was
7 scoreless, 10
He
plus
was
strikeouts.
masterful.
What the fuck are we talking
Masterful yesterday. And you know what was crazy about it was no one talked about this. You know what the biggest play of his entire outing was yesterday?
The
And I didn't even
Altuve blowing by Altuve like he did.
No, the
softball toss?
double play he got early.
Oh, yep.
He got 2 outs on 2 pitches, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, when that happens, dude, I don't think people fully understand. When you're a strikeout guy, you throw a lot of pitches. If he gets a double play ball where he gets 2 out effectively on 1 pitch, if you want to get granular on it,
Right.
if he gets 2 outs on 1 pitch, that is a weapon. That's another inning.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what Verlander was great at. And I don't want to always bring up Verlander when we're talking Scooble, but that's the position we're in right now. They're the both elite. But I saw Skubal did something like Mickey Lolich has only done 10+ strikeouts in 9 games in a season. Mickey Lolich has 11 and 10 in a season, and then it goes to Tariq Skubal. So he's up there doing things that Verlander never did. But that's what Verlander used to do. He'd get in trouble, and then he'd throw that, the low ball, and he'd get the ground ball, and he'd get the double play out of the inning. And you're right, it's such a reprieve on those guys who usually require 3 or 4 or 5 pitches to get their strikeout. And last night, I mean, when you're a boy, Neil, and you're practicing in the backyard, what do? You walk up, and you're like, bases loaded, 10th inning.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Game on the line.
And who am I dreaming of sending up there? Gleyber fucking Torres.
Gleyber Day.
AJ Hinch said on the flagship this morning, he's like, if we're being honest, and I'm paraphrasing, obviously, if we're being honest,
yeah.
If there's a guy you can pick off this lineup to be in that situation,
Damn right.
it's him.
I don't
Labor
care
Day.
if you bat 200. If you got an eye like that,
Yeah.
and to not chase that pitch in a pressure moment, I mean, listen, that's a skill in itself. Sometimes it's the things you don't do in life
Right.
that are defining moments.
Walk
and
off
he didn't
walk.
swing.
Yeah.
And that was the best thing he could have done on that pitch.
Why would you? He had like a 3-1 count, didn't he?
No, it's 3-2.
Oh, 3,
Yeah,
yeah,
3-2.
full
I mean,
count.
It was
yeah,
ball
full
game
count.
on the line,
Yeah.
right? Either get a hit or get out, and
I
you know
think
what
he
he
was
did? He
taking-
stood
I would
there
have
at the
held
house
too.
by the side of the road.
I would have held the whole way too.
I think he was taken all the way. I don't think he
Really?
would've swung at it.
No
Yeah.
way. You're gonna take strike 3 down the middle, bases
you
loaded.
know what happened though,
Yes.
Stick?
No
and
way.
yeah, because you had the
you got the
advantage.
phantom runner anyways, so you
Yeah.
live to survive another day, and you live to go another inning. I would have taken all the way.
No way.
Yes.
There,
Why would you swing and lose the game or potentially lose the game?
it's just like hitting on 16 in blackjack because you're giving yourself a chance. If I don't swing at a strike, I got 0 chance of winning this game, right?
We were talking about it at
They
the
didn't
game
swing and they
yesterday.
won the game.
Like I had the vibe just from looking at the guy on the mound, and what some people, I don't know if it came through on TV or not.
It did.
the outfielders, like the outfielders there yesterday. You know how they struggled in the 9th inning there.
Yeah.
The wind shifted in the ballpark in the 9th inning.
Yeah, you saw a couple
Yeah,
guys.
like the wind totally shifted. It started coming out of a different direction. Like so most of the time it was like blowing it from right field to left field. Like most of the time, which it typically does in the summer. You have like the
Right.
south wind. When that rain came in, it shifted, and I'm sounding like some old man shit right
Yeah.
here. But it's true though.
El Niño.
It's true. It started blowing out across the field from the other direction, from third to first. So like that guy that came over to their left fielder when he came over and he overran it.
Yeah.
Because the wind brought it back, and it wasn't like that. The whole night it wasn't like that. And when that rain started falling, I was talking to my brother-in-law that was sitting next to me. I'm like, it's going to be tough to get a grip on this baseball, man, because it's not that like driving rain. It's
Yeah.
like that fuzzy rain.
Yep.
And you could tell the pitcher was fighting it. He was trying to grip.
Canada.
And that's what I thought you were going to say. The pitcher's body language, you could tell
He was
before those
fighting it.
last couple
Yeah.
pitches, he was struggling. You could tell.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he was fighting it, and Gleyber Torres is a pro, man. It was
Imagine
wild.
Javi up there, though.
I saw it.
Hey, no smut on his name. During the broadcast, they put up, during his Tigers career, he is batting a OPS of over 1,000 in extra innings. Only in extra innings, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a
leverage
small
king.
sample size.
Yeah, man.
They are on a mission with him, aren't they?
They are.
In the PR campaign.
They are.
But he's swinging at that third
do
strike.
you
Like
mean they're
that
on a
was
mission for
prime Javi strikeout ball if he's at the plate 3-2.
What do you mean they're on a mission for him? He was the starting center fielder for the American League All-Star team.
Yep.
That's all you need.
No, he's great in the center field.
With his 550 OPS since July 1st.
Hey,
But
don't
what
matter.
about
It's still in the
All-Star?
And
700s,
it's going to be
Neil.
in the
All-Star.
It's going to
But
be
what
in the
about
600s.
extra innings when it's above 70 degrees in
Yes.
August?
Yeah, absolutely. At home. Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
Like 2,000.
When there's already a guy in scoring position.
You talking shit now. He's going to get a big hit in the playoffs, so you're going to love that, man. So you better chill out now.
550 OPS since July 1st. 35 strikeouts, 0 walks.
1,040 OPS in
When?
extra innings. As a Tiger.
Not last night.
All 3
Yeah.
years.
Last
as a
night,
Tiger.
0 OPS.
Yeah. It happens like that.
For real, Spenny. I know you love him.
Yeah.
And I know you were part of the movement, and you're still young, so it felt good to be a part of a movement.
Dude.
when it was 0-2 with him, you knew, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. That's all I asked for from you.
It wasn't extra innings.
It wasn't.
Me
There
and
you
Matt
go.
said you used them too early. You got to hold them for the clutch time.
The numbers don't lie, Neil.
Well, it was extra innings.
It was nah.
Numbers don't lie, Neil. I'm just saying.
Okay, but anyway, though, Steve-O, baby. Neil, could you imagine the Tigers winning the World Series on a walk-off walk? I'll say this, though. Like, for a 0-0 game, there was a lot of shit going on in that game. For real. Like, there was. Just like Skubal and Brown wiggled out, when the Tigers let him off the hook a couple of times.
Yeah, let off with a triple and couldn't
Couldn't
fucking-
score.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little known fact about
I'm a fan
Hunter
of the
Brown is he filled in for my boy Scott in his men's league a while ago, and he broke some dude's leg by hitting him with a slider.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
What a
I bet.
frail dude.
yeah. Well,
I bet.
I mean,
It was a slut. He broke his leg
Broke
by
his
getting
leg.
hit by a slider.
yeah.
That's tough.
Woodward
That
Sports.
doesn't seem possible.
Shit, Altuve
I mean,
almost broke his leg the
Yeah.
way fucking Scuba had him spin cycle last night. That shit was great.
Freddie felt 3-1-3. Neil, I was told we should be afraid of Houston and 3 other AL teams. Freddie, I never cracked on that. The American League, man, everybody's flawed. And then you saw it like last night. The Yankees hit 9 home runs in a game.
Crazy.
But that's what they are. But on the other side of that coin, they're not that good.
Yeah. I did keep hearing about the Astros, though. Oh, Hunter Brown, Valdez, all the people we faced and knocked off in the playoffs last year. So it is what it is. They haven't given up a run the whole series. So
I know, that's
The
crazy.
Astros have been shut out for 28 consecutive innings.
19 innings here
Yeah.
Nuts.
against the Tigers bullpen. But no, it was great. They're back. They own it. Sideless. They put Javi in a position to fail, and he swung to protect Dingler stealing second. Javi knew they wanted the double play, and he rose to the occasion.
That is fair. That is
fair point.
Sideless, they should hire you
Yeah.
at FanDuel.
Right, come up with a graphic.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
When I saw that shit on the screen, I thought my eyes was deceived. I'm like, no way, really?
Yeah. So, but no, it was a great game last night, and obviously,
Shout out the crowd. Shout out to Detroit
Yeah.
Tigers fans.
and there wasn't a ton of people in there. That crowd was loud for how many people there were there. man.
Whenever they're standing, it just looks like there's more.
That's true.
Like,
No.
it looked packed last night when the walk-off walk happened. And, it's been, 80 years since that's happened?
A walk-off walk?
A
Yeah,
walk-off
so
walk
n-
with
it was
0-1,
history.
right?
1940.
Wow.
1940 was,
85
it was the
years.
first 1-0 extra inning game to end on a walk.
Walk, and that's, how many baseball games have been played since then? That
pitcher
what's so
got to feel
crazy
like
about
shit
baseball.
today. He
There's
got to feel like complete shit today.
You have a good chance of seeing something you've never seen before, man.
no game can be the same, period.
Steve Wilds. Neil has been so scared, bro.
You have been. I remember when you jumped off the
That
bandwagon.
is
I
true.
remember, yeah. You apologized.
Wait, when Neil jump off the bandwagon?
I remember.
I don't know if Pepperidge Farm remembers.
No, that was Spenny that was scared, not me.
The chat members.
Spenny. The Guardians are in 3rd place now.
Yeah.
You still fearful of them?
No, I'm just not ready to say the division's over because it's not.
You scared of the Royals?
I'm just not ready to say the division's over. 'cause
Ah,
it's not.
Spinny on that
What are there,
bullshit.
35, 36 games left, and they're up 9 now?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks really good.
The math
sure.
is going to be pretty tough on
Math is math.
No, I'm not saying they're going to lose the division.
You just did.
He's not saying they're
can-
gonna
yeah,
lose.
You
it's
just
not locked
kinda
up.
did.
No,
Travis
I'm
cut it.
saying
Spenny
that
said they're gonna lose the
Spenny's
division.
out.
locked
Travis,
up
you got it in the back.
because it's not.
Do Spenny like
It
you
is
do me.
mathematically not locked up. If you don't like math, that's on you.
No, we got you, Spin. It's over. Lentz, you know what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's take the first break. Let's get things running. We got some line stuff to get into. Top 5 Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah.
Top 5 bread.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? That's the most work I put in on a top 5 list in a minute.
I had a rough time classifying a few things. Like, does a muffin count as bread?
I think so.
Ooh.
I mean,
Is that
it's your list. I would lean no, but do what you want to do.
I think
Is
It's yellow.
but I guess
close.
is cornbread bread?
Yes.
got bread in
It
there.
says bread.
It is bread.
So if cornbread's bread and it's like the same thing as a muffin,
Then a brownie.
right?
Yeah.
Same consistency, same ingredients, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I love the way we always get these questions. French toast would be bread then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Would, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It counts.
But the baseline of the bread that the French toast is made from.
I think that's the core. That's
That's
the
the
foundation.
core. That's the
Right.
foundation. That's what
Right.
dictates what
You
kind
don't
of
want
bread it is.
rye French toast.
No, never that.
There are
Can't do
sickos out there, man. Rodney Smiley, go.
Be an elite conversation.
Rodney Smiley, go Tigers from Flint Town. DNC ENT, not to add fuel to Neil's fire against us, but Jackson Arnold isn't separating himself from the pack, so Auburn will take their QB battle into the regular season. Where have I heard that one before?
We not even doing that deal. You just go to break.
I didn't. DNC ENT did it.
Shout out DNC.
Shout out. That's
we
my
not
guy,
doing
no
that.
Let's talk about Ben Johnson, everyone. Look, we're talking about justice here, right? It's different forms to different people, different stages of the justice system. Whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, justice comes in all forms. If you want the justice in your case, and guys, we're talking about trials, court cases, real life stuff that's going to have a lasting impact on your life. Get Ben Johnson Law. Get the fighter on your side. Get tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Ben Johnson, go to benfights.com. You have to have this result, everybody. Get the proper lawyer team on your side. Ben Johnson Law, the fighter. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles. And with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports. Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
It's the Massage Chair House. Massage Chair House. You got a sore back or you got sore feet, go to Massage Chair House. Massages your body. No, you didn't like that middle part? Fuck. All right, I'm working on the jingle for these
It's
guys.
a work in progress.
We're going to get it done, but I can tell you this. You want a great massage and you don't want some weirdo's hands all over you, go to the Massage Chair House. You sit down and let a robot do it. Robots are taking over. Let them massage you. It's less creepy than the weird guy who took the massage job, okay? Scan here right above my head. Go to the Massage Chair House and get touched by robots.
Don't be a Justin Tucker.
All right, keep it pushing. Everybody,
we wouldn't
Big D
have
energy.
these problems. Deshaun Watson should have gone to Massage Chair House. No problems.
That's fair.
Still be playing
Keep
football.
it in house.
Still be playing football.
Badly,
Doesn't matter.
but whatever.
Right.
But you know what? He's still getting paid.
Still cashing
right.
the check, so it doesn't
Quarter
really
Billy
matter.
guaranteed.
And they only have 7 quarterbacks on the roster.
And he's only 170 million dead cap hit if they release him.
Can we, Spenny, was that Travis who posted the Barry Sanders highlights and said, fuck it, let's watch some Shedeur Sander
I
highlights?
think it was easy.
Was that easy?
Yeah.
Shout out E, man.
One of the most elite
Yeah.
troll jobs we've ever had here at Woodward
And that's saying
Sports.
something.
I laughed out loud by myself when I saw it. Like, Monica McNutt, you're an idiot, but for Easy to parlay it into that type of post, and for our fans to get it, like to understand the zeitgeist behind it, Easy, great job,
Bravo.
buddy.
Bad
Bravo,
mistake
Easy.
by her. She's nice, though. I like that. Monica McNutt.
What'd you say, KG?
I said Monica McNutt is, she's good, though. She just made a bad mistake.
Dude, I saw the
She's
best
still pretty
comment. Like, I guess it is the ultimate DEI hire if you're a sports network and hire people who don't know sports. Like, you're just being diverse. Like,
That is
I
true.
mean, technically, yeah.
right. We're just gonna hire people that know nothing about sports.
Yeah,
we do it here,
That's egregious.
or we've done it here. I don't
Yeah,
think we
You
do
can't
it
make that
anymore.
mistake, though. I do it.
Woodward
She's
Sports
just gonna ask questions.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread, jump into there. What up, Doe says, Spenny stays scared. Smash the
Chill on
numbers.
Span, man.
That 1-12 stretch was brutal. Like, Every single you play 162 games, guys.
They got the dub. What are we talking about?
You play 162 games. You don't get the A game every day. And yes, you go through a week or two stretch where you don't play well. Everybody has. Everybody in this league. The Dodgers. Remember, the Dodgers were like 4 games behind the Padres for a minute there.
Mm-hmm. They muff has not look good.
Yeah. Then they cooked them, and now they're back in it. Also, English muffin is bread. More on that later. By the way, there's a lot of chatter
bread.
about the top 5 today.
There's caveats. A lot
Sure
of
list.
caveats because bread is apparently
A
it's-
loose term.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Freddie Felt, shout out, Big D Energy. Tigers getting us hyped. I'm here for it. I'm ready for playoff baseball. Well, you know what the thing is, though? And I was thinking about this yesterday on the way down to the game because last year, you remember, Spenny, this was about the time where they got it going? Because we had pretty much written them off at this time last year, right? All of us did.
Percentage
Yeah.
was what? 0?
Yeah. You know, and we're like, oh, here we go again. It's
They were
another
10 and a half
decade.
back.
You know what we're going to learn this year that we didn't learn, that we forgot about and didn't learn last year?
What?
How effing long the baseball season is. There's still 6 weeks left. Still 6 weeks.
This is what I was trying to tell you guys like 40 games in when it was Team Odessa. It's like, man, we got a long way to go. Now you could start talking that way a little bit if you want. Like, I think you could feel more confident in it, especially after wins like last night.
Winning 1-0 on a walk-off walk is some Team of Destiny type shit.
But that's 120 games into the season when you're in first place. It's a little more secure to say that. After 40 games, and it's like, this is it. It's over. It's like, well, you still got 120 more games to play.
It turned out to be right, though. That
Well-
the division was over 40
Well,
games
you
in.
were right a month and a half ago when
Yeah.
we posted that, yeah.
So,
It's funny, you did that in football, too.
what's that?
Called the division early, and people freaked out.
Yeah,
But
they did.
then what happened?
Then you played Minnesota in a big game, and Minnesota goes big game Minnesota.
Yeah.
Like, it's a tale as old as time. Show me a big Vikings win. Show me one.
They made it to a Super Bowl is what I keep hearing from Vikings fans.
Oh, yeah, before we were born.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there were 6 teams in the league.
Yeah. You also had a guy run the wrong way and score a touchdown. Like, that happened, too. So I think that kind of cancels that. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Yeah. He ran the wrong way, Spenny.
That's fair.
No one ever talks about that. I'm salty. Banana nut bread is bread.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if bread's
it
in the
counts.
name, it's bread.
Yeah.
Definitely counts.
That's fair. Side list. There are 32-ish games left for the Tigers. They play the Royals 7 times, Guardians 6 times. Royals and Guardians play each other 4 times.
Well, there
Correct.
you go.
That's correct.
What is the math? Like, what is the number that
I think it's 40, I saw.
no that the Tigers have to win?
To clinch a playoff
clinch.
berth, I think is 40. I saw
40
some-
more
I
games
saw
they have to
something
win?
like that, yeah.
No way. There's not 40 fucking games left
Yes,
in the season.
35 or
Tigers
something.
magic number.
They are 9
This is where
games
we
up.
miss Simeon.
Yeah,
Right.
they are
Shout
they are
out.
9 games up, 138 games in. So there's 34 games left.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Am I looking at that right?
So that
Sound-
means
yeah, sound about right.
they got 25's the magic number.
128. Sorry,
25's the magic number then.
9 games.
9 games, 34 left, 25.
But I don't know how it comes into play because the Royals and the Guardians play each other. So like
Yeah,
somebody's
I'm just
going to
talking
lose.
strictly Tigers. Like if the Tigers win 25 games, nobody can catch them
It might even be less than that though because
because
the
they'll
Guardians
knock
and
off each
Royals
other.
play each
I
other.
understand that, but I'm saying I'm just talking strictly Tigers. If they go 25-9 the rest of the way, a team would have to go undefeated to catch them.
Spinny looking at it now. Let's see
Prop
if we
due.
find-
I'm not normally a big salt fan, but every now and then a salt bagel hits the spot. I don't think bagel's bread.
Yes,
Bagel's
it is.
bread.
Oh, bagel's bread.
It is absolutely bread.
Why would bagel be
What do you
I
think
mean,
a bagel's made of?
I don't even think that's
Neil,
for
come on.
discussion.
You a
But then
smart
again,
man,
if
then.
cornbread's bread,
Where would I go?
Cornbread
to
is
find
bread.
this?
Well, actually, it's corn muffin mix, but
Corn muffins are different than cornbread.
true. But you make cornbread from corn
I
muffin
did
mix.
see Byrne in the Woodward Sports chat said, or Dante151 said, while often mistaken for a pastry, a muffin is technically a type of quick bread, not a pastry.
Type of what?
Quick bread.
Quick bread. So it is a bread.
Bread.
Fuck.
I figured like I know we've opened a big Pandora's box here today with top 5 bread on
Who
Wednesday.
knew top 5 was going to be so controversial
This-
today?
Spicy.
Mike G, I like locks on them bagels.
I like bagels with lox too.
Shout out to my Jewish people.
Very good.
That is true also. Okay, anyway.
I don't know where I would find a magic number. No.
Can we talk about my favorite topic coming up next?
What's that?
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff? No, we are. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into
Come
the
on, now
Lions.
you
We got
already
Jared
knew what it
Goff,
was.
We got Terrion Arnold talking about Aiden Hutchinson. We got a lot of Lions.
No, we do have a lot of Lions stuff.
Lions.
Oh, to shout out pregame show this week. Final preseason game against Houston.
Pivotal.
Word on the street is I'm with Justin. That should be fun.
You sound excited,
I'm
Neil.
I
Damn.
am out of town this weekend.
Benny's out of town, so he's off the grid.
Yeah, so he won't be doing the watch party. So, yeah, I wonder who's doing.
What do you got going on, Spenny?
I'm going up north with my family.
Oh, are you really?
Yep.
One last little summer hurrah.
Yeah, I got that, and then I'm going to California the first week of the football season for a
California.
bachelor party.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
pretty
but
sweet.
today's my last day this week.
The
I can
Tigers.
still do the prep, though.
Here we go. Michigan 0207. The Tigers' magic number for the playoffs is 3 wins, and 29 for the AL Central. So
For the
29.
playoffs is 3 wins.
Yeah.
Playoffs is 3 wins.
29 for the AL Central.
So we're in, boys.
Pretty much.
You be popping champagne
Not
all
in
over the
yet,
week.
Stick. No.
Huh?
Not in yet. No. 3
they-
games.
can they
Plane
count-
could crash.
Never know.
But if
Can
the
they cobble
Royals,
together 3 wins?
if the Royals and Guardians play each other, though, I
I'm
mean, it's
going
pretty
to-
much a wrap.
Eckbert or somewhere in Michigan. We're just Airbnb on a lake. We're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
Shout out.
Ack wants to know, Stick, have you seen the Goff Old Spice ad?
Oh, yeah, I've seen all of them.
They're pretty.
Yeah,
fun.
they're on rotation in a little frame in my house.
I bet they
You know,
are.
like one of those digital frames.
digital picture frames.
Yeah.
just pictures.
It's just Jared Goff.
not your daughter, not your wife, just Jared.
I mean, they're mixed in,
They're mixed in.
but they're like, I had Lentz put them with Jared Goff.
He edited Goff in the family photo.
No, I edited me out. Yeah.
And put Goff in.
You are insane.
Like, oh, man.
And you were all right with
They
it.
deserve so much better.
And you were all right with it. I like it. Real quick,
nuts.
just to reiterate, because we are going to talk about David Montgomery, what he had to say about Jared Goff. And KG, I
Got
want
that
you.
shit on him. Yep.
Yeah,
I-
okay.
Hey, you ready, KG?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? It's your time to shine.
I got you.
No, but real quick, Tarek Skubal, as advertised, delivered, threw the zeros up on the board and matched the zeros. And Finnegan and Will Vest, man, shut it down. And there you go. So we press on. Chance to
Also,
sweep.
Honorable mention to the duo of Kyle Finnegan and what's his name?
Will Vest.
Yeah, Will Vest, because they have been murdering since the trade
Yep.
deadline.
Finnegan, statistically the best closer since the All-Star break.
Will Vest
or
has
since
to
the
be your
trade.
closer. Has to be your closer.
They have a dual-headed monster now, and I love
Will Vest's ERA in the 9th inning is under 1. His ERA outside of the 9th inning is over 4. He has to be your closer.
Yeah, I think what you're going to see, and AJ does this, man, I think Finnegan is your higher leverage guy.
I can see that.
I don't want Will Vest throwing a pitch outside of the 9th inning. And
Yeah,
the
that's
numbers
a
dictate
fact.
it, so I think AJ will go with the numbers.
Well, I think he'll go with the numbers in that Finnegan will be the higher leverage guy. So if it's 3, 4, 5 in the 8th, then he might bring Finnegan in the 8th. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Will Vest went
Put
against
Vest on the other
3,
back
4,
end of
5
that.
last night in the 9th.
Right, but Finnegan, because it was weird because I thought Scuba was going to go back out there. Finnegan got ready in like 8 pitches.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone was kind of standing around. They were just like doing the band work and stretching and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I think Scuba's going back out there. And then, like, they got the second out. And then I saw Finnegan, like, getting his arm loose.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the third out. And Finnegan threw, like, 8 pitches and then went out there. And I was like, damn,
You
man.
got to get ready. when you
Finnegan's
stay
been
ready.
amazing. Will Vest has been amazing. It's you got your 8th and 9th locked down.
Exactly. You just got to get to the
Outside of Scooble getting to the 8th and 9th, hopefully they can do consistently.
All right, let's take the break. When we
Charlie
come back.
Martin on the tit tonight.
Shout out.
This
Charlie
afternoon,
Martin.
Uncle
1
Charlie.
o'clock.
1 o'clock. Oh, nice.
Shout
Yep.
out Uncle Charlie, man. Go get that done.
Go get that dub. All right, when we come back, Dave Montgomery talked about Jared Goff, and it was entertaining. And Stick's got a glow about it. Like I do when I walk through the door at Planet Fitness, everyone. We're live at the Planet Fitness Studios. A couple weeks left. If you're a teen, age 14 to 19, you can work out for free all summer or the rest of the summer long at your local Planet Fitness. There's over 50 of them in Metro Detroit. All you have to do is walk in the door, fill out some paperwork, and boom, you are in there. Great thing that Planet Fitness is doing for our local community. Still the best gym in the game. That doesn't change. Absolutely. Was in there yesterday, as a matter of fact, getting the work in. So planetfitness.com or just walk in the door. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
We had a great conversation yesterday with Dr. Pierce about tearing your pectoral muscle, and great information out of this guy every time he's on Woodward Sports, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays right here on Big D Energy, Thursday with the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep. And then if you need to talk to him about anything that's wrong with you, anything that ails you, not just your back, anything, the doc gives a shit about you, the people, and you can't say that about many doctors. So give him a call today, 248-426-9944. Dr. Pierce, the doctor who gives a shit.
All right, everybody, we are back at it off and running on a Wednesday Top 5. Wednesday Top 5 breads coming up in just a little bit. Let me clean up some of these super chats.
Pizza crust count as bread?
Yes.
Yeah? Ooh. It's dough? Yeah.
Technically.
But I don't know if you can
Just the
put
crust.
pizza into bread. It would just be the crust.
Well, what about a cinnamon roll? Because you're putting cinnamon and stuff on it. So is it just straight, like, the bread out the oven with no...
I think pizza's too far. I think you can go a little bit. I think pizza's too far.
Yeah, you're just being a dick at this point, all right? Is that fair? That's the line, all right?
Like I could say I like a Reuben.
said bagels aren't bread.
I like yeah, that's crazy.
I'm the dick.
I could say Reuben, but that's not just the bread. You know, it would be rye bread.
Sandwich, right?
Yeah, well, I realized after I said it, they literally use it as casing for a sandwich.
Yeah. Yep.
Like a steak on bagel, all that kind of
Breakfast
stuff. That was a
sandwich?
mistake on my part.
Breakfast sandwich?
I'm not going to be perfect, Stick. I'm close to it, but I'm not going to be, perfect all the
Your
time.
Glaber Tours, you should have watched that one just go by.
I should have, and I didn't,
What-
but I
what a
followed it
life
off.
lesson.
I followed it off.
What a life lesson.
There you go.
Do nothing, guys. That's, when all else fails, pull the Glaber Tours and do nothing.
Real quick, clean up some of these super chats. If you want to jump the line, drop that in there. Michael Weary, yes, it's OVA. Call it a division, Spenny. We're trying to. You did the quick bread one from Dante. We hit the magic number. Rando Small, so all of you have been wrong about the Tigers. Everybody but me, Rando.
I think I was the only one trying to calm the waters. Everybody else here was ready to jump in World Series 2 weeks into the season. So anybody who calls these guys out hasn't been watching the show.
Everybody also jumped out during that 2-week stretch where they were.
Yeah.
And I'll take the heat. You can say I doubted, but
Hey, Rando Smalls, I thought you were never coming back, dude. What happened to that?
Not a man of his word.
Guess not.
Well,
Him and Mason Leach out there on the beach somewhere, spending my $350 that I'm owed.
He owed his ass.
Mason Leach.
Mason Leach. Yeah, Rando Smalls.
Dude,
he's just.
He made a
No,
burner.
you guys
though.
want to
Mason
hear
Leach
what a
owes
punk-
Stick money. That's serious
made a
different.
burner.
But you want to hear how much of a punk this guy is? Anson gives away prizes when he's on the air, right? Whatever it is, little trinkets. A winner by the name not Mason Leach on the handle, Michigander something.
Oh, boy.
And then Anson's like, send me your information, I'll send it. Yeah, it's Mason Leach at so-and-so. So the dude changed his name, his identity, and then gave Anson his legal. And we're like, wait, so you just changed your name to get out of the $350 bet? He's the guy who bet on the fucking Vikings last year.
Yeah,
early in the season. So, I said, I'll give you 2 chances. The Lions are going to sweep the Vikings. No way that's going to happen. No way. This is when the Vikings were 5-0, and the Lions, I think, were 4-1 at that time, and it was for first place in the division. I gave him 2 chances, Neil, and it rode the bet all the way to the end of the season, and he was still talking shit for 17 weeks. And then, you know what?
Just
When they
disappeared.
lost... No, not disappeared. Identity change.
Changed his name.
Literally.
Like, literally
Witness
changed his
protection.
name.
Yeah, Rando
Where's
Smalls.
my
There's,
money,
there's
bitch?
no real beef. There's no real beef with Rando Smalls. Those are just little jabs here and there
Yeah.
from chat lore. But
Oh,
Sticks,
yeah, Mason, I forgot
Sticks
about
got
that.
actual beef with Mason Lee.
He made up that his grandma died, and that's when he disappeared. I forgot about that, Patrick. Like, I was like, where are you, Mason? Then the next day, oh, I'm sorry, I had to go to my grandma's funeral. I couldn't watch the second half. I was like, what are you talking about, you liar? You're
Mike G.
Welcher.
Pressed.
Mike G, don't sleep on them Vikings. They got a new quarterback who's a winner. So Mike G, Vikings fan, confirmed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mike
See,
G,
KG? Those are your people.
Mike G, why you do that, man?
Your
Come on,
people.
dog. Mike G that's my guy, man. Shout out,
I know. He's your people.
Yeah, come on, man.
You people, KG.
You
You people.
Out of all the shows to say that in, you knew come here with that.
All right. David Montgomery.
Yeah, let me
sounded
get the
off.
headphones in. I
Yeah,
need to
David
get this for the
Montgomery sounded
97th
off
time.
on Jared Goff.
Oh.
And this is a great clip. If you haven't caught this one, listen to David Montgomery talking about Jared Goff.
What does Jared Goff mean to this team in particular?
Everything. It sounds cliche, but it's for real. Like, just work with me here. You know the one white boy that's you in the hood, but like he just like on the outskirts a little bit, but like he like kicking it with the black boys.
Yeah.
But when he get in there, he talking that cash money shit like he one of us. JG kind of like that. Like he gonna let his, you know what I'm saying, hang.
Yeah.
That's like that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't really know that. JG really got some shit to him. Like, for real. Like, and that's why I want leading the troops. There's a lot of great quarterbacks. JG a dog. And he a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I think for him, understand it, it's kind of like similar to me, I think. He don't get enough credit, or people don't like talk about him enough, or he not good enough. So like, that fuel him so much. Like, to not even to prove everybody wrong, but to prove himself right. You know what I'm saying? And I see that out of him all the time. I respect him.
And that was David Montgomery talking about Jared Goff. First message in here. Mike G. Is Montgomery describing Neil Rule in downtown Pontiac? Yes. KG, yes.
Yes.
I thought he was talking about me for a minute.
You
no.
silly as hell.
But Stick, Darren McCarty said this pretty much around the time when we got to Woodward together, when we started doing the show together. And he provided some perspective on Jared Goff. I think that goes overlooked a lot, that people don't think about, and I forget it from time to time. Ask the locker room. If you wonder about Jared Goff, if you wonder if he can get it done, ask the locker room what they think. And guys, I'm telling you, that's 88% of this. Mm-hmm. For it to work, those dudes got to ride with you.
And guess what? They ride for that.
And they ride for that dude, man. Like that. Like, have you ever heard an athlete talk like that about one of their teammates? Ever?
Knowing he doesn't have to.
No, like
like I love Jared Goff, but he's not the first teammate to get love from his boys.
No, like that though, Stick.
No, listen. This makes me so happy for multiple reasons. One, just bridging the race gap. I mean, it's
Bridging the race gap.
It's special. You got to be a special man to be able to bring everybody together to see each other under one roof. But no, beyond that, like, this is where I defend Goff beyond the numbers, and this is where, like, I get frustrated when I'm talking to people that only, well, you know, he didn't throw for this, and he didn't do this, and he can't run for this, and it's like, he may not be able to do those things, but you know what he can do? He can motivate grown-ass men to march in the same direction.
Penei Sewell would stop a train for him.
And that's like, people don't understand how much value that is. Like Aaron Rodgers, great talent. Nobody wants to play for that motherfucker. Nobody thinks he's going to put himself on the line for you in any capacity. And we know that around here in Woodward Sports. Like, the guys that will ride or die for you, that you know you will have their back, go the extra mile for, those are such intangible traits that aren't, like, they're developed over time. It's part of his story, too. They respect that. They know that they're in the NFL. They know what the rumors were about Jared Goff before he came here. They know what it's like to be in a locker room and mistreated by your team and backdoored by fucking management as they go to Cabo to meet with their new quarterback. And then you don't even find out until it's announced. Like, they don't even have the courtesy to bring you in a room. Like, that's disrespectful as a man. And these guys know about that. They know how shady this business can be. And for him to come here, bounce back, be a Dan Campbell guy, build the locker room. We made fun of him because, like, week 1, he was here in Birmingham. He was living in the penthouse right above Woodward Sports.
Right.
For those who don't know, him and his girl were living 4 stories above us.
Shout out.
But first day, he shows up with security and stuff. I guarantee he does not do that anymore, right? Because to me, I said it last year and it pissed off the fucking internet, and like everybody thought I was being racist and all this bullshit I got accused of, because to me, he symbolizes what Detroit is. And I know it's tough for a white guy to symbolize Detroit to some people, but the renaissance of being doubted, being counted out, being thrown to fucking shit, and then rebuilding yourself, and then delivering something we've never seen before, that's why I glaze the guy so much. I respect the story, I can relate to it, and every year he's gotten better. And until it stops, I'm going to keep riding for my man. And it, like you said, you know, Amon-Ra St. Brown, he didn't have to start a Jared Goff chant at the fucking draft, did he? No, he didn't have to. He stopped while they were walking off stage, turned around, and showed his guy love. Like, I love it. I love and that's why when you chant Jared Goff, KG, at a Pistons game, to me it means more than just I'm rooting for this man.
I got you.
Woodward Sports chat thread. All right, KG.
What up?
We go to you with this one. Mr. Dislaughter. LOL, I know what he's saying, but I don't want to hear he's invited to the cookout talk. Is Jared Goff invited to the cookout?
I would say so, yes,
Absolutely,
at this point, absolutely. I get what D-Slaughter means, though, because we just give the open invite to any white person to come to the cookout. Not everybody can be at the cookout. Like, Neil got to get a little bit more seasoning on him before he's allowed at the cookout. But that don't mean that you can't never get in the cookout. You just got to do the work.
Okay, how about this?
Jared Goff's done the work.
He's not uninvited, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Fair.
Like,
okay.
if Neil pulled up, it'd be like, huh. Neil's
Okay.
here.
It's just like, you remember when you was telling me you really wanted to shoot the horseshoes with the people?
That's where I was going to go.
That's one of your tests to get into
If
the
I
barbecue.
pull up at the horseshoe game on 6.5 and Mound,
Shout out.
If you get their respect, then
we're in.
yeah, you might be in
Okay,
there.
that's fair. That's fair. 100%
Hard mic,
that's
though.
fair.
And shout out Slaughter in the chat. I'll be seeing you, Brody.
John effing Lord, does Golf blast NWA all day in the car?
Maybe. We don't know.
I told you, he's Eminem from 8 Mile, man.
I think you get more respect from black people, and check me if I'm wrong, KG, for not trying to
That
be
was the
something
lightest
you're not.
start to a sentence ever,
it's-
by the way.
Check me if I'm wrong.
Not trying to be something you're not going out there
Right.
and banging music you wouldn't actually bang.
yeah.
Like, I'm going out there and banging Doughboys because I was banging Doughboys rapping all through high school. I enjoy that music, but trying to force something, that's how you get cards taken away.
That's a fact.
No doubt.
And JG is authentic. That's
Yes.
one thing we respect about this man, is that he is him all the time. So
Woodward Sports chat thread, jump into there. What up, Doe? I have always been invited to the barbecue. Jared Goff is a vanilla brother with swag.
And I love this because we've seen that too in Jared Goff throughout the years here. I didn't know I was a poor man's anything.
Right.
Calling out Wojo at the press conference when Wojo was talking about, he was like, yeah, you got some good players on this team, and Jared Goff was like, all right. He's like, but they haven't been performing that. I was like, oh, I thought we were good, but never mind. Like, the little jabs that he's giving back and forth with the media, you're seeing him come
Yeah.
out of his shell more and kind of adapt more of a Detroit personification rather
wanna
than
know what
the
it
Cali
was?
boy Jared Goff.
You want to know what it was? Just like when Hutch put on that sleeve and we saw him have the best season of his career before he got injured. Shout out to the woman outside. Once Goff put that Carhartt on, it was over.
It was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
That's fair.
You forget about Carhartt, man.
Yeah, man.
People forget about
It's
Carhartt.
a Detroit original right there.
A $1,000,000%.
Just being relatable to an entire room.
Yes.
Like there's
Yeah.
it's a skill set. It really is an immeasurable skill set to
And
be able
I'll-
to sit down with anybody from anywhere and like find common ground.
And outside of that, the guy works his ass off. They see the work that he puts in. Why wouldn't you want to follow a man like that?
And he's
Like,
winning games.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if anybody wants to bring a Super Bowl to Detroit, it's Jared Goff. I mean, more than maybe anybody on this
Man,
thing.
once that statue gets built, if they win a Super Bowl of Jared Goff, like I'm gonna camp out by it for a week. Maybe hold like mini, little visuals or what are they called? Well, that's for dead
Vigils.
people. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
no.
think
he-
you can hold a vigil for other
living
things.
people,
I
can you?
think, yeah.
Either way, we're
I don't
gonna
think vigil is specifically for the dead. I think
Yeah,
it's,
I just think
I
that
think
it's
it's very dead
associated.
focused.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very dead adjacent.
Very dead adjacent. Yes.
Stick, you can be an extra in the movie they gonna make when
There
they
you
win
go.
the Super Bowl. Because you know the Lions get in the movie if they win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Oh,
Ryan
man.
Gosling all day. JG, baby.
Facts.
Dude, Spenny's gonna play. Who the hell you look like?
Broadcaster
Last guy?
6.
Right,
He'll be
he
Broadcaster 6. He'll play himself in the movie.
Facts.
Yeah.
Credited.
Shad says, "Don't worry, Neil. You can pull up to me with you can pull up to the cookout with me."
Shout
So,
out.
There you go.
All right, that's fair.
You can
man.
get in by referral. You can. But
Thank
if you embarrass yourself, he's on the line for that.
Why did the cookout become like the measure? Like that's.
Because that's you're cool.
I know
It's a baseline.
I get it, but I've been to plenty cookouts. Like, it's
True.
not a
How many black cookouts you done been to?
dude. Like
well, white people
hundreds?
barbecue. We don't cook out.
Exactly. It's a little different.
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yes.
But see, you're respected amongst the community. So
I know.
you
but
should be proud of that. It
oh.
mean you're an authentic, real person.
I-
We only invite authentic, real people to the cookout.
I am proud of my relations with the hood community.
I mean, don't say it like that. But sure.
What? Prop do in the chat. You know, Spenny would play Glasgow.
Yeah.
In the
Right.
I saw the Tigers are having a Jake Rogers look-alike ceremony.
Oh shit.
I don't
Are they
know if
really?
I look like Jake Rogers. I just think I have a mustache.
You have
But
a
I think
mustache like
That's what
him.
it's going to be. It's just
Yeah.
dudes with mustaches. White dudes with mustaches, right?
Well, I think that they would definitely hire you because you have that ability. You could play Tate Ratledge.
Yep.
You could play Graham Glasgow.
Much
Versatile.
like what the Detroit Lions like in their players, I would be very versatile.
Versatile.
Yeah.
You fit the bill, no
Versatility.
doubt. And broadcaster 6.
And listen, acting's easy as fuck, dude. I could win an Oscar if you give me a role. I guarantee it. Acting's so easy.
Answer 14. Demo and Gibbs gave him mad props. They love going to battle with him.
Did we hear this about Stafford? Like I don't remember the locker room riding and dying for Stafford like this.
I mean, I'm
hey,
sure we could find some
Yeah,
audio.
you know, it's
Neil
just
said he's never heard it before.
no. Like here's the deal. Here's where I will like.
Like you think Stafford was rolling up in the hood, invited to the barbecue?
Well, he was to cut the ribbon to
Yeah,
the field with his
right.
name on it, and then he
Cut the
dipped.
ribbon.
That's
It's a
7 Mile and
different
Van
hood
Dyke. I
experience
drive
for
by there a lot too.
Shout out Seven and Van Dyke.
Hey, here's your gym. Thank you.
Where's the big
Never
scissors?
visit
Snip.
again.
Yeah, he didn't stay long. If he was invited, he definitely didn't stay
Chair
long.
was spinning. Like he had the big scissors. Him and Kelly were like snap,
Right.
and then like the master ceremonies put the put something down and said,
And he
okay,
just
Matt, and turned around and
disappeared.
like, now
Yeah.
we're gone.
Good
Like,
old Irish goodbye.
thanks everybody. Have a good night. You know.
Old Irish goodbye, man.
Yeah, I think that's how it. No, to be fair, and I'll defend Stafford on this. They didn't win.
Yeah,
You know,
so it's different.
like you only hear the stuff when you win. Like that's
People
that's
was
the
riding
difference.
for Stafford. It just like you
I
said,
know.
when you don't win, it don't really account for much.
and that's it. Like
His
that,
teammates
that's
never
the
spoke
difference.
poorly about him.
Tell them about Les Stafford.
Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. Make sure you tap in, scan the QR code on the screen to see their massive inventory. You see some of the deals they got right there. Hit up my guy Goron. He'll get you into the best car you can drive for the cheapest price. Make sure you check out Les Stanford, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. Les Stanford, together, let's ride.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
What's up, everybody? Neil Rule for Sun Cruiser. Guys, this stuff, I'm telling you. Sundays in Detroit got smoother with Sun Cruiser, Vodka Iced Tea, and Woodward Sports Network Real Vodka, Real Iced Tea, no bubbles, just a clean, crisp sip that won't fill you up on game day. Only 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol, perfect for tailgates, couch gates, wherever you are watching Detroit football. So this season, let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. That's the Reed stuff. Guys, I went and got one at the game last night. Like, these things are incredible. I'm looking forward.
They're so good.
They are This is, and look, I've told you about it in the past. I'm never gonna lie to you about drinking. Get them.
Yeah.
Go to the store and get them, everybody, and report back. Sun Cruiser, real iced tea, real vodka. Drink responsibly. All right, keeping it pushing here. Big D Energy, Neil Rule, Stick KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the chat. Just some reaction to the David Montgomery, Jared Goff talk. Detroit Dabber, roll up the windows, kids. Kelly Stafford. No, come on, Dabber.
That's what I was
Roll
laughing
them up. Come on.
Like, have you seen Office Space? The opening scene of Office Space?
Yeah.
Rapping Tupac and the guys walking down the
It was Scarface, wasn't it? He was listening to
Oh,
Scarface?
yeah, Scarface, yeah.
KG, that's a good pull.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
I messed with Scarface.
That's a deep cut. You listening to Scarface?
Can I get a bell?
Yeah, KG,
got you. Don't
can I
worry.
get credit? Can we send that up the ladder?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool.
I'll see what I
Closer
can
to
do.
that invite list.
Okay, the DJ in the chat, has Hendon Hooker been banned from the cookouts? KG, has he? They haven't. Here's my take, and you tell me. They haven't actively banned him, but he's not on the text thread anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's fair?
If he finds out about it, we ain't gonna stop him.
Yeah.
You know,
He's not going to invite him either.
But at this point, yeah, like.
Now, was I lied to, though? You told me something very interesting during the break. At the Woodward Sports merch store, shop.woodwardsports.com.
Yes.
For some, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the day before.
I just pulled up the email.
Okay. We sold a quantity. I'll just say it like that. Not
Yeah.
one, not two. We sold a quantity of the Let Hook Cook shirts.
Holy shit.
For real.
Dude, so-
like, I got the order.
Yeah.
Like, as I get updated on all the orders through Woodward Sports. And they're women's tees. We sold a quantity of women's tees that say Let Hook Cook.
Okay.
They also bought a I Hate Cheese shirt, which is great. The Grit O-Lions, which is great. And then the Belt to Ass NFC North champs.
Great shirt.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
I mean, they spent some money, but seeing the Let Hook Cook come across when, like, it's going to be, put Hook on the practice squad pretty soon. Like,
Yeah.
there's fans out there, man. He's pushing merch.
That's fair. So, do the streets haven't given up on Hooker? Do the people at Ford Field have? If you
Yes.
listen to the crowd
Oh, yeah.
in that game.
I had somebody tell me in the Woodward Heavyweights chat 5 to 7
Shout
Monday
out.
through Friday that he wasn't given enough opportunity.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Maybe it was that person that bought the shirts.
Could be. Could have been him.
That's interesting. Freddie Felt. Neil, he can fix himself a plate just as long as he doesn't try to play football when the football game
Yeah,
starts.
it's over on that.
That
Just
is-
sit
that
on
is
the
probably-
sidelines. Let the adults handle this.
That is probably fair. Mike G, I'm going to try some Sun Cruiser this weekend. Mike G,
You will not be disappointed.
there ain't nothing 7-5 off a national title about Sun Cruiser.
Y'all already know I'm skeptical about Neil, man. But when he said that was it and I tried it, he was right.
Sean drank
It's
one
verified.
in like literally 5 seconds.
Yep.
I want to try the other flavors. That lemonade was good.
The lemonade one's good. The pink lemonade one's really good.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm being serious. Mike G, you could chase the Casamigos with the Sun Cruiser.
Absolutely.
Now, you guys are on your own for that, all right? You guys want to go get crazy with it. Do what you want to do.
You guys remember Tequiza?
Yes.
I think they're too young for Tequiza.
I do not know Tequiza.
Dude, it was a beer with a shot of tequila in it with like some crappy lime flavor.
Yes.
And they put it in like a 24-ounce bottle,
Yeah.
and you would go buy Tequizas.
That
Yes.
sounds good to me.
That sounds
It,
horrible.
it was not good.
No.
But
That shit sound horrible.
We had
used to
Four
do-
Locos.
We used to do our homemade Tequizas in a beer bong, pour a 12-ounce there, a shot of tequila.
Oh,
and a
yeah,
beer
I've done
bong
that.
it.
Yeah.
Done.
I've done that.
The DJ, the shirts should say, "Let him cook" at Applebee's.
That's Dan
Right,
Campbell.
maybe you could do
Yeah.
Manager Dan will hire him.
Yeah, Dan Campbell comes out like Hendon Hooker's back there in the kitchen.
80,000 apps, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashton Genty running. You know, he could do
He
that.
keeps fumbling the plates as he tries to put them up on the rack.
Any truth to I'm seeing a lot of Easy ordered them. Any truth to that rumor?
No, Easy.
He did
Easy's
not.
ready for Kyle Allen to be the best.
All right.
Race team.
We got all top fives are in, so
Okay.
I say we hit the break real quick, come back to top five list.
Perfect. Let me hit this super chat here from Sideless. Hooker feels like a Titans backup in a few years who has one good game, and the truthers come out of the weeds.
Hey,
He's going to
don't
be a good coach.
don't disrespect Malik Willis.
Malik Willis undefeated with the Packers. Better than Jordan Love. But first, let me
BlackRock's
tell you,
undefeated.
BlackRock is undefeated in the date game. Make sure, if you got a date, you're looking
Listen
for
to this,
someone take
everyone.
her, you don't know where to go, you go to BlackRock. They love it. You've got great appetizers like the pretzel fondue, and then you're eating your steak. She's got to go to the bathroom. She runs to the bathroom. You tell your waiter, your waitress, Woodward Sports. You get 20% off. What do you mean 20% off your order? Go to BlackRock, mention Woodward Sports, get 20% off. BlackRockRestaurants.com to find one next to you. It's a great spot. Honestly, all joking aside, it's great. The steak is great. You cook it right in front of yourself. The desserts are awesome. That pretzel dip that I'm talking about, ladies love it. It's delicious. BlackRock. Mention Woodward Sports, get 20% off.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles, and with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
What's up, everyone? Neil Rule for Jack's Car Wash. We get you a free car wash, everyone. And look, you're going to need it. It's been raining, for the last couple days, so that car is probably dirty now. So all you have to do, take out your phone, text WSN to 888-522-1729. Again, text WSN 888-522-1729. Boom. Free car wash. Jack's Car Wash. Over 40 locations around Michigan. I'm looking at one here on Woodward. There's another one a couple miles down the road that way. Free vacuums, free compressed air, free mat cleaning rooms. There's 8 full-service locations. Well, they'll do the outside and the inside of your car. And all Jack's Car Washes come with that hand towel drying service as well. So again, go to jackscarwash.com. Find a location near you. Don't wait. Text now and shine on. Hour number 2 of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Stick, KG, Spencer Raxer, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Subs, man, they're starting to bump. Football's here. Making our move towards 90,000. I'd imagine we'll get to 100,000 about the middle of football season, if not sooner.
Wait for week 1.
If not
Honestly,
sooner.
Like it's crazy to watch the metrics over the course of the year, the trends.
Yeah.
Like now we have years of data here at Woodward Sports to show when the growth happens. And
You know it's real when we get numbers on our preseason streams.
yeah.
That was insane
We're
the other
actually
day.
getting decent numbers on our preseason.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the production level is not great on those.
No,
Like,
not at all. Not at all.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Woodward Sports Super Chat. If you want to skip the line, jump into there. Drop a Super Chat in there. Dante151. It was actually JB Smoove who bought all those Let Hooker Cook shirts. Also, can we trade for AR-15? LOL, I'm kidding. Dante, I wrote an emotional arc while reading your text right there. I almost snapped. You did it just in time.
I'd trade Hooker for him. You wouldn't?
No, because AR-15's making first-round money.
Okay. Yeah,
So
and
no.
he tapped out of a game.
Yeah.
Like I think that's unforgivable.
That was the end, right?
Well, it's unforgivable on any level, right? I mean, maybe little league, if you got your hurt feelings or something, we can understand you're not mentally equipped to handle this game. But at a high school level, if your quarterback taps out of the game, coach is never going back to you. At a college level, you tap out of a game, coach is never going back to you. At a pro level, when these guys are when you're paid millions of dollars,
Not even
when you're paid millions of dollars,
Not
'cause
even
you're
that.
tired,
Just your guys.
you're
Your
tired.
guys.
And it wasn't an injury. It was, I'm tired.
That is insane.
Then tell the coach, hey, we need to run the ball. Like give me a play off. Let's run the ball. Let's call, or, check, do a handoff. Give yourself a break, but don't let the guys know, right?
Yep. Woodward Sports chat thread. I'll lean on this one, Stick. Freddie Feld asked me, Neil, where do you stand on whiskey sours? I'm an old-fashioned guy, but whiskey sour is now my second favorite drink. I don't mess with them too much.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna order one. Let me just say it.
No,
like
if
that.
I'm handed one, I'll sip on it. But I'm not a big sour guy to begin with.
Nor am I. Tabitha, whiskey or bourbon or wine? I don't do those canned things. You should do the Sun Cruise, Tabitha.
Yeah.
You'll like those.
Yeah, that's vodka.
Freddie Felt in the super chat. Stick be like, is Jared Goff bred? Well, we'll find out because it's top 5 time as a matter of
Wonder
fact.
Bread, baby.
Absolutely. Top 5 breads this week. Spencer Raxter, why is it a top 5 list?
It's half as boring as a top 10 list.
There you go, everybody.
Got it.
Pretty simple. This one was good. This one made me think a lot more than I have as of late. You don't realize how many breads there are out there. And then when we got deep into the woods, you really don't realize how many breads are out there. But this is your list, what it means to you. And as always, Spencer Raxter leading off.
All right,
Your top 5 breads.
Top 5 breads. At number 5, I have pita bread.
Yeah.
I think
I missed
pita
that one.
bread
Yeah.
is extremely slept on in the bread community. You look at it, it's so many different uses. Like, I can't tell you how many of my meals, like coming home, is just like deli meat and cheese melted on a piece of pita bread. I eat that literally every day after I get
It's a
home.
great vessel.
It's a perfect vessel. Some hummus, some garlic sauce, whatever
the
you want to
garlic,
dip it into.
Sandwich
Yeah. Pita bread is elite.
with a salad.
At number 4, I've got cinnamon sugar bread. Now,
Pretty good.
this is, struggle meal growing up. A couple pieces of white bread, you toast them, throw some butter on it, cinnamon sugar on top. Boom. Like, what are we
Elite.
talking? Elite.
Yeah.
Love cinnamon sugar bread. Me and my brother would eat it all the time. At number 3, I've got lembas bread. This is elven whey bread from Lord of the Rings. It is said that one bite of the elven whey bread can fill the stomach of a grown man. So obviously very efficient.
Sounds a little gay.
It keeps its form very well. It's very easy to carry on long travels. At number 2, I've got banana bread.
Real good.
Banana
I'm a
bread
solid
is
choice.
goated. I love banana bread. Anytime that I have banana bread, it's not bad. Like, I don't think I've ever had a bad banana bread. It's delicious.
You
Shout
like
out
it warm
Jess.
with butter on it?
Oh, I
Put butter on
raw
it, bro.
dog.
Put
Give
butter.
me a raw dog piece of banana bread.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jess. She was the head baker when I worked at Grand Traverse Pie. And for my birthday, she made me 18 loaves of banana bread. It was all different flavors.
18
Yeah, there was like the
A
cinnamon,
flight-
apple, banana
a
bread.
flight of banana bread?
Dude, I just wrapped them up in tin foil and plastic wrap, threw them in the freezer. I had banana bread for a long time.
You say apple banana bread?
There was like apple, cinnamon, banana bread. There was chocolate, raspberry, banana bread. She made so many different ones. So good. And then at number 1, I got the bread that rules the world, money.
Cash
It's
money.
Cash money.
Long bread.
Rules everything. The real bread, the bread everybody wants.
Stacking bread.
The bread you have to use to get bread. It is like, I mean, it starts it all.
Key I was going to use that,
So-
and I changed my mind at the
so
last second.
I got money number 1. You can't get any other bread without that bread.
Good shit.
Arf wants to know, what is that pic? LOL.
That is
That's early.
that is a picture of me in, I think that's high school with my cousin that Ryan Lentz photoshopped his face. That's me and my
Okay.
cousin Noah.
Lots of chatter in the chat. Texas toast. There's a lot of love for Texas toast.
yes.
Like, guys, again, you don't realize how many breads there are until you sit down to do a top 5 list, and then you talk about said top 5 list, and then the streets come in with the kind of breads as well. A lot of love for pita, banana bread, zucchini bread. Banana bread getting a lot of love.
I love zucchini bread.
Yeah.
My mom makes really
Banana
good
bread
zucchini bread.
is A1 for sure.
Or a banana bread do be hitting. So
Absolutely.
Banana
Doobie.
bread at work? Fuck yeah.
Shout out
KG.
Banana.
Next
up?
up, top 5 breads.
Hey, I'm ready for you, man. Let's get it. At number 5, onion roll. Most
solid.
commonly used with corned beef. I love a good corned beef sandwich with Swiss on onion roll.
Facts.
Oh my
Can't go
God,
wrong.
so
Hey,
good.
Arby's.
So motherfucking
Dude,
good.
Arby's
force
beef and
five.
cheddar.
That's
Oh, the beef. Yeah, I did used to smash that
yeah.
beef and
Yeah.
cheddar.
Cheddars are solid.
Back when it was 2 for $5, or they had some deal
Yeah.
that was crazy
Oh, yeah.
back in the day. But anyway, number 4, the Red Lobster cheddar biscuit.
It's
Yeah.
a great pull.
It's great pull.
Goated. I mean, just come on, it's a goated biscuit. I thought they changed the recipe when the black CEO moved in. He changed it back, and we all good, bro. I thought he was a cone at first. I think we rocking with dog. I think we rocking with
You
dog.
weren't good, but you were real good, and now you're good.
We had to vet him out first, make sure he was straight.
They brought a black CEO in, and he changed the biscuit.
Yeah, bro. For 2 months they was not tasting right. I swear.
How often do you go to Red Lobster?
I don't. My wife does.
Okay.
Anytime I get paid, man, I want to go to Red Lobster. Man, if you don't get the fuck on. Anyway, number 3, brioche bread. I mean, I've never had anything bad on brioche bread.
Yep.
Like just flat out burgers, sandwiches, you name it. Brioche, it's a fucking suburban bread. It's top tier. At number 2, wheat bread, my regular everyday bread. We don't do that Wonder Bread shit around here. Get that shit out of here. It's got to be wheat. Honey wheat to be specific. And at number 1, the Texas Roadhouse rolls. Fucking, come on, Doc.
That's my daughter's meal when we go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, they speak for themselves.
They're
I will
so
literally
good.
just go get a 20-pack of the bread and leave.
See,
Like, I don't need no food from Texas Roadhouse. I just need the bread and the little cinnamon.
They sell the
that
butter
they
in the stores now.
I had Texas Roadhouse rolls on my list, but I bumped them because I think the cinnamon butter carries them.
So you think
I'm
that
not mad at that.
you think that the bread at Texas Roadhouse is Jared Goff?
Yes.
And just carried
Hey,
by the
hey,
cinnamon
why,
bread.
why are we doing that?
That wasn't me.
Trying to relate the material. He said yeah.
There's absolutely no reason to take a shot at Jared Goff.
He said yes.
Very good rolls. Very, very good rolls.
Come on, we're not doing
Upper
it.
echelon rolls.
Yeah.
I think they're carried by the cinnamon butter.
As we know now, Jared Goff is the monkey bread on the table.
That's fair.
Moving on. No, rock solid, KG. Rock
Yes.
solid. The
Thank
Texas Roadhouse rolls are.
Oh,
they're in the
goated.
bread Hall of Fame.
They are,
Go
yeah,
with
for sure.
fucking.
So they're Hall of Fame.
I'm putting cheddar bacon.
Wait. So they're Hall of Fame?
Just the rolls? No. With the honey butter? Yes.
Yeah, with the honey butter. Is different.
If it's just flat out those rolls versus cheddar bay biscuits, I'm taking the biscuits.
So
But
the biscuits would be then Patrick Mahomes?
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
Well, the biscuits haven't got it done either then.
That's fair. But those biscuits, you've never dunked those biscuits in that cinnamon butter. I bet that shit's hot in this no fucking planet.
What? Stop it.
I'm just kidding.
Stick.
I joke. I kid.
I kid.
Why,
Stick.
why would you take a shot?
Your
at
top 5 breads.
Still recovering from the shots at my boy. Shout out to my cat, Lizzie, in the
out,
picture.
Shout out.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Number 5, Olga's bread. Like, Olga's bread, I think, is slept on.
Yeah.
It's a Metro Detroit native thing. Like
Who the hell goes to Olga's?
Olga's
What,
good.
dude?
That's- No,
when I
I've
was
had-
a kid, okay, in
Those
the
snackers?
80s, Olga's was the shit. You'd go get a 3-cheese Olga as a kid, sit there, and then you'd order an extra piece of Olga's bread and just eat it.
And the snackers at Olga?
Now, I've had the food from Olga's, but never in my existence, and I'm 33 years old, have I heard somebody say, let's go to Olga's. Like, never, ever.
I'm with you.
Never has that ever been said.
No one ever.
I fuck with Olga's.
Yeah.
You're hanging out with your guys, and you're like, hey, we're going to go out to eat somewhere. Do you say, let's go to Olga's?
Oh,
Never.
my
says
mom, like
that.
when my mom's in
I'll go with
town,
my
she
mom,
loves
yeah.
going to Olga's.
Yeah.
So you said that
We
before?
used to go to Olga's because my family, we would go ice skating at the Troy Sports Center every New Year's, and there's an Olga's right there. We'd go to Olga's after we went ice skating.
There used to be one in 12 Oaks Mall when I was a kid, and when we go to the mall, we'd sit at the counter, watch the bread come out of the machine, and eat it like.
But
Olga's
notice y'all said y'all parents took y'all there.
Yeah,
It was never just up with the homies.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with
we
guys.
hungry as
I'm
hell.
not going to
Let's go
Olga's to pick up
Like,
some
what?
ass. No.
There's an Olga's down the street. I've had Olga's for lunch.
Get me an
once.
No, the
orange
food
cream
is good.
cooler
The
and a
fu- I
3-cheese
stand by-
Olga.
I stand by the food is good, just nobody ever goes there. That's all.
Fair. Tabitha in the chat. KG's list is solid. Barry in the chat. They sell the rolls in Walmart too, Neil. Also in the super chat, side list. KG, I worked at Red Lobster. You wouldn't make it. Free biscuits all day. Then you learn how to make them shits. And it's over, man.
Try me.
Tell me your secrets.
At home, just making biscuits. All right, naan. I love Indian food, and you know
too.
when you get the curry and you dip the naan bread in it,
Some butter chicken.
perfect.
Oh.
White bread. Listen,
Yuck.
Nothing wrong with
don't
it.
sleep on it.
White bread.
White bread, dude, it's just simple. It sticks to the top of your mouth because it's not quality. You know, you throw some like
Because it's
America.
not. It's not.
Enriched.
White bread is America.
Oh, dude,
Super enriched.
But it's everything my grandparents, you know, they'd put one piece of turkey on there, a piece of American cheese, one piece of iceberg lettuce, some mayonnaise, salt and pepper, slap it on. There's your sandwich. Garlic bread. How this hasn't been mentioned by anybody. It's
That's
almost
fair.
a travesty.
There's
this
so
garlic
many.
bread, yeah.
There's so many.
Garlic
I missed
bread,
the boat.
yeah, that's
I
true.
missed the
Like,
boat on
and
that one.
and that applies to garlic bread sticks as well.
Knots. Garlic knots.
Garlic knots,
Yeah.
like the garlic family. And then, KG, I'm with you. Brioche. Give me a breakfast sandwich on
Yes.
brioche.
Yes.
Give me a burger on brioche. Give me French toast made with brioche. Just give me brioche. And then number one, I always thought this was the fanciest shit I've ever seen in my life when I was a child. Soup in a bread bowl.
Yep. Respect.
You make a bowl out of bread.
Yeah.
Put soup in it.
And you put soup in it, and then you get to scoop the bread with the soup.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, the Panera bread bowls. Oh my
Panera,
god.
go to the Renaissance
Oh my
Festival,
God.
get the bread bowl out there. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bread bowls, the evolution, because it's two things.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Versatile.
Freddie in the chat. Neil, I used to hit the Olga's at Lakeside Mall. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace. Rip to Lakeside
to Olga's
Mall.
and Lakeside Mall.
There's an Olga's at Woodward. I want to go get Olga's. I'm
No,
gonna get
next time
Olga's
we have a
tomorrow.
watch party. Hey, y'all want
There's one
Olga's?
in Southfield.
Olga's. Why not, dude?
Come on, boys.
I
Let's
think
go to
this is-
Olga's.
this is kinda
Nobody
crazy.
ever said that.
Spenny, we should go after the show
An
one
orange
time.
cream
Oh,
cooler.
I'm down. Olga's is good.
We should go after the show for no reason.
Dude, we just single-handedly saved Olga's.
No, for real.
Get some snackers. Get the cheeseburger wrap.
Oh.
Like, what are we doing?
Lee and SD.
Cream of
Olga's
broccoli
is
soup.
fire. The
Peasant-
streets are rallying.
Bro, I
Peasant
literally
soup.
drive by one every day on the way home, 12 Mile, and I think Evergreen, Southfield Road, and it's never any cars in front of it. Never, ever.
The Lee machine says Red Lobster biscuits aren't anything without the garlic butter, though.
Oh.
I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree.
Have you had
They
them?
can-
I don't-
they
garlic
stand
butter?
alone.
I don't dip them in anything. Yeah, I just
No,
eat
they're not dipped. They're, like, brushed in it.
them. Oh well, that doesn't count. They're baked.
All right.
All right.
Last, least, whatever you want to phrase it. My top 5 breads as we rack this. Lance. That was pretty good, Lance. That was the old. That was the big boy hockey jerseys.
Yep.
They gave us the jerseys with the names.
I wore mine this winter when I was playing hockey.
Yep.
It was cool.
So there you go.
Maybe look official.
Lentz changed the last name there. I have a dishonorable mention, bread.
Dishonorable.
Effing wheat bread. Sorry, KG. That shit's terrible. And I know it's like the better bread because I know like the white bread, like the nutrition of the white bread it's bad. Like 100% it's bad.
Give me rye bread.
I
all
get
day.
I get why you do it. I do. but that doesn't change the fact that it sucks.
I think you're getting it confused with whole wheat bread. Whole wheat, not the best. I do honey wheat. Honey wheat is a little sweeter.
So you do basically a wheat version of white bread.
Pretty
then.
much, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
There's still 80 ingredients in that shit, too.
Yeah, pretty much,
All right,
yeah.
no, whole wheat bread.
I'm a rye bread guy.
Yeah, whole wheat bread.
Whole wheat is horrible.
Awful.
Whole wheat bread is also a punk band of all black guys called Whole Wheat Bread.
Shout out.
There it is. Number 5, Italian. It's basically you can change the ingredients of an Italian sub, but as long as there's Italian bread, it's going to be a good Italian
Fresh
sub.
Italian bread.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bread, always slap.
Yeah, and you slice that stuff up. Number 4, English muffin.
Yes.
Versatile.
It's one of those things that I never get, but if they're there, I'll have, i.e., like when I travel with teams and they have it for like the breakfast spread, like, I'm going to have an English muffin
Toast
today.
it with butter.
Yeah.
A1.
Or sometimes
Some
I'll
jam?
put,
Yeah.
I'll
Oh, yeah.
put some avocado on it.
Yeah. Breakfast sandwich on an English muffin.
Yep.
Sausage and cheese,
Oh,
like
damn
boom,
right.
ready to go.
Bacon, yeah.
Very versatile. I didn't even realize. Number 3, croissant.
Yeah. Oh, I missed the boat on the croissant. Croissant.
We talked about this. Any kind of salad, egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad.
It's the only way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A croissant is the only way
Gotta do
for
it.
any kind of
Croissant.
salad sandwich.
Gotta do it.
And it's
just
got a
is.
dope name. Croissant.
Number 2,
The one thing I like about the French.
Chocolate croissant? You ever had one of those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
number 2, French bread. In the Italian family, I love
In the
slicing
croissant
it.
family?
And it's very soft.
Yeah.
It's a little too stiff for me. Am I thinking about the right bread?
No, you're not. French bread,
Okay.
like, it's very soft.
Are you thinking about focaccia bread?
Oh, yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. And then number 1, ciabatta.
Ciabatta's good.
Any sandwich.
Holds its integrity better than any type of bread
You
out there.
can construct. Spenny, we've talked about this before.
Yep.
You can build a sandwich of any dimension.
Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Of any size. Of any integrity. And ciabatta can get the job done
up.
to deliver it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about one of them ones like a cartoon
Yeah,
sandwich.
Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
ciabatta's the bread
Hey,
for it.
shout out, I'm salty in the chat in my Mills Lane voice. Ciabatta is number 1 is debatable, but I'll allow it. In my Mills Lane voice, I'll allow it.
All right, that's fair.
Shout out to I just saw it. Shout out to L. Damn it, L. Shout out to L, by the way. He sent me a manga that I'm gonna read on my drive or on my ride up north.
What'd he say?
It's called The Monsters We Make, or I can't remember exactly, but it looks pretty cool. Shout out to Ed Calacutis. He says, I go to Olga's. So there you go.
There you go.
Shout out to
Ed, huh?
The one person that goes to
Ed
Ogre.
sits
Shout
there,
out.
reads the newspaper,
Yeah.
and gets his peasant soup.
100%. Lots of controversy with the list. I'll say that.
Yeah, the King's Hawaiian, I think, is an egregious error by all of us.
A lot of people got a lot of love for sourdough and King's Hawaiian bread.
I am
Sourdough's
sorry.
good.
I apologize for not putting garlic bread on my list. It absolutely needs
Well,
to be on there.
Do you see what I mean, though?
It's
Like,
too many.
Yeah.
It's too many
There's
breads.
so many good breads. You could just put bread, and I'd be like, yeah. sounds good.
100%.
I love bread.
Yep.
the croissant with the salad.
Oh, the
though.
Hawaiian
Tuna salad.
rolls. Yeah, the fucking
Yeah,
King's
the
Hawaiian.
King's Hawaiian. Wasn't that
Bro.
was a big error.
And like you can use those. I'm seeing people doing that stuff.
The sliders. Oh, make
hey,
it. Make
hey,
it.
look
Yeah.
who's
King's
walking in the
Hawaiian.
studio.
Now. Absolutely. I'm seeing people now.
Oh,
like,
Hey!
He's
Cutting up
back
the
for
Hawaiian
fighting
bread.
the fires.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Oh,
he's taking
my
his
dog.
banners.
My dog is home.
Kenny, I was getting ready for the barbecue this week.
Hey!
You damn right.
All right.
Yeah, you good. Don't bring
Yeah.
Neil with you.
I'm always invited, D-Max.
Neil not ready yet.
Listen,
Canadians.
I heard Neil. Here, I'm gonna-
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, absolutely.
I heard Neil, at least, he realizes that if he makes it by 6.5 in Mound in the horseshoe game, then
Then
I
I'm
can,
in.
then
Yeah,
I
you
can
win.
bring him, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
If he gets the great, yeah, but I always check with you first.
Oh,
you
of
know
course.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
absolutely.
that. I'm gonna get caught.
I like rye for a Reuben. When we come back, Darren McCarty's in studio, by the way. We're going to talk about surrogate.
My dog is home.
We couldn't do justice, like, over a video or over a V-Mix. D-Mac pulled up, so we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, after shooting 75 at Rackham this morning.
Oh,
Hey!
He's locked in, everybody.
Yeah.
You want to double up the breaks, or what do you want to do?
yeah, we should.
What do you need from me?
All right, let's do Feldman and Gold Crown, then we'll come back to Mad Packs and Buddies.
Yep.
So let me tell you, about Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer. They've got 5 different locations in Novi, Hudson, Livonia, Lansing, and New Baltimore. Make sure you tap in with Feldman Chevrolet. Scan the QR code on the screen and check out their massive inventory. Shout out to Jay Feldman. He's been a great sponsor for Woodward pretty much my whole time here. He's a great dude. He helps out in the community and does a lot of different things for charities. So shout out Feldman Chevrolet. Go check them out. Stick, why don't you tell us about Gold Crown?
Check them out, too. All rise for the king of eyes, Gold Crown. They got your concentrates, and I'm talking the gummies with the nerds on top, just a little extra texture in your mouth. Next thing you know, you're having a great night watching Jared Goff highlights, and it's just a fun time. That's just my night every single night, but you can do that too. Go get some Gold Crown products today. Over 300 dispensaries around the state, so you can find them anywhere. The king of concentrates, Gold Crown.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout?
Woodward EVs on the ground. It's the largest selection in the state. Drive Woodward EVs on the ground. It's the largest selection in the state. Drive home a 2025 Equinox EVLT for just $159 a month, or a 2025 Blazer EVLT for only $179 a month. But hurry, the $7,500 federal tax credit disappears September 30th. The countdown is on. The Great American EV Sale is here, only at Feldman Chevrolet.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find the best product in the state. Whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains, just go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you that carries it. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs. After I'm done smoking Mad Packs, I'm pretty hungry.
Well, hey, I got an idea of what you could do. You could go to buddiespizza.com, order up, save 10%, and never mind the fact they got the barbecue brisket pizza going on and the barbecue chicken salad, because it is barbecue season at Buddy's as well. Brisket, brew, rendezvous as well. But as we said, you can do it tonight for dinner. You can go to buddiespizza.com. There's over 20 Buddy's locations in and around Metro Detroit, and you'll save 10% right there off the rip. And it's Buddy's, guys. They invented Detroit style, please. A lot of people out there doing it. Buddy's invented it, so go to the people that know it best. Of course, that's Buddy's Pizza. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, and we have Stick in the building. Of course, Spencer Raxter, KG, the super chat as well. I ain't say that. Neil, are you going to finish that croissant?
Croissant. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Yes, and straight from the golf course, as a matter of fact, my co-host, Mr. Darren McCarty here, in a different chair, in a different role here. But D-Mac, number one, appreciate you pulling up. And Sergey Fedorov.
Well, I mean,
you and I have talked about it for a very long time.
So, I mean, everybody, you always want to know, how'd you hear? Whatever in this situation. So yesterday, what was yesterday? Tuesday?
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
So Joey's was Monday. I was at a golf tournament or whatever, but it was in the morning when I pulled up, and I was actually out there that somebody came up and said, "Hey, Sergey, I was playing Indianwood." That's for the FanDuel outing. And so first person I thought of was you, Neil. Always, because you've been banging this drum as hard as Stick's been banging the Jared Goff drum.
Yeah.
Of everything else. And you know, my first reaction was I smiled and like it's time. You know what I mean? And you know how I always look sort of at the world in the 30,000 foot view or whatever like this. You know, you got the Hockey Town back on the ice. You got Sergey's jersey going up. Maybe we'll get Hey Hockey Town back.
100-year anniversary.
100-year anniversary into the 30 years. So, this was just right. If you ask me straight out, did I ever think it would happen while certain things were in place? No. but this is where we're at, and I'm proud. And I know for a fact, because I talked to the person who was in charge that talked to Sergey right after, and, he was emotional. And that's the Sergey Fedorov I know, right? What do I always say about Sergey? No problem. Just remember, a lot of the times, this is how, he's a teenager, right? So how does it react? But he's very emotional. And I know from my friend Sergey and all the teammates and how proud we are, but it was time. And that's pretty much where we're at. So it's apropos that it's, January 12th against Carolina?
Yes.
So I love all that little nuances, but I don't know. It's one of those things, Neil, that it feels like the world's settled back into place, right. At least in the Red Wing. What are we looking for with the wing wheel culture right now? There's not a lot of things to really put your hat on and stuff like this, and this is one of them. So, I was telling somebody this morning that the next 3 years, the 100-year anniversary, the 30-year anniversary of 97, 30 years of 98, it's 3 years of party, right? Teams got to play and improve and do all that stuff. By the time we look up, which it'll go by very fast, expectations is that we should be in the hunt and the conversation of being one of those playoff teams that can win the cup. So I couldn't be happier for my friend, for my teammate, for somebody that is one of the best to ever do it. And I know that it means a lot to him too.
D-Mac, I've asked you this before. In the pantheon of greatness, Lemieux, Gretzky, you lived through you played in the golden era, one of the golden eras of hockey. How great was Sergey Fedorov? How on a scale of the best to ever play the game, right? Because you played against them all, so you tell me.
Well,
where's he rank?
Yeah, and you're bringing in all different things, but he's top 10. No matter what your list is, probably top 5 as far as pure talent. What was Sergey Fedorov doing this game? Today? You know what I mean? He was
whatever you want.
You remember he played defense and won a cup. He utterly changed like the two-way. I don't think he gets the respect of the two-way player. My first year was the year Stevie got hurt and Sergey, until he got concussed, in Vancouver and stuff like this, was the greatest player in the world. All you have to do is ask, who you ask? You ask Wayne Gretzky. And you ask all the top guys the respect that Sergey gets. I think he gets more from the players than he does anything else. And, I always say that the knock on Sergey was he was so talented that, some people say he wasn't trying, but he was. But he was just so uber talented.
It looked easy.
I always remember, his shot, you dive in front of his shot all the time. It was hard, but it was more just friggin' like a laser.
Precise, yeah.
Right? Martin the point, you wouldn't. That was heavy. But Sergey's was just precision, and the way that he could do it in all facets, especially as a defensive centerman two ways. Like I said, he played defense when we won a cup. What do you want?
Do people fully understand that?
No, they don't.
D-Mac, what is it? A guy who was an MVP in the league, offensive juggernaut, right? To go and play defenseman.
So that's the question. Because why? Because you had to get him on the ice more. Because of the guy. It was about ice time and putting him in that situation. Not that he couldn't handle it. And you saw what he did when the Russian Five were together and all that different stuff. It just brought to my attention. Maybe that's what they should do with McDavid. You know what I'm saying? It's the way
crazy,
the way that the game is, but it's about getting. And I think with Scotty is to use all that talent, and he didn't miss a beat. As a defenseman, it was crazy. So one of the most, definitely, probably, there's so many great players, and it's tough to argue, but easily top 10 ever to play.
Why do you think the dam broke now? After all this time, all these years, what do you think pushed it over the top? That's all right, we got to do the right thing. Because we saw it happen with the Lions too, with Barry and fixing things with Kelvin and making sure it's all right. But there really hasn't been a change of ownership or anything like that. What pushed it over, you think?
D-Mac Stick thinks that they're doing this as a cover-up for how bad the team is right now.
It's not a cover up, but it's like call it like to Stick's point.
I was trying to keep it positive, KG.
My bad.
KG from the fucking top rope out of nowhere.
I had to rat on you.
No, I was trying to do like a political question.
No, more
delicate.
From the top, it had to come down. So obviously, I mean, we all change. I mean, you're sitting here talking to the guy that, sort of made amends or brought to light the greatest villain in the league. You know what I mean? Like, I look at it more along the lines of having to sit down with Lemieux and getting the whole thing. So I think it's just maybe time. And I'm not saying that, Stick, you're not out of line, saying that let's focus on something else. You want to do something great in the 100-year anniversary of the team, go retire one of the greatest players ever to play for you. That might have been, but that's a sort of a question that I think needs to be answered, and not by me. So,
bingo. But you're here, so you know.
I don't know what changed. I think everything. Just the state of everything else, and no better time than the present. I think more so the 100 years had more to do with it.
I mean, that makes sense. A celebratory year. We got something on the back burner an ace in our pocket that we can whip out.
You just lost another guy in Alex. You know what I mean? It's not like, if we're talking about the culture and like who's a huge part of this culture, Sergei Fedorov.
D-Mac, let me ask you this, man. Later on, after he left Detroit and went to Anaheim and obviously with Columbus and Washington and all that stuff, when he would come back to JLA and you would play against him, was there a part of you that it kind of hurt your heart a little bit because fans would boo him and stuff like that? You remember those times when he would come back?
No, I think it's just, it's the emotion of being hurt and not understanding the whole story and stuff. But as us players, it was sort of the way that it had gotten. But Sergei needed to go. Sergei's LA. Sergei's Hollywood. Sergei's Sergei, man. Yeah. He always had Corvette and whatever.
And the Ferrari.
He did. Yeah. It's like I don't know. Like I was a betting man and you said, would he spend, is Sergei Fedorov the guy that spent his whole career in one organization? No. It's going to lay the basis and whatever and then go out. There was
He's a mercenary, man.
We all understood the growth of different things, and you lose it. So I just think that the way that it went down, because it felt like betrayal, because when you bring the money into it and the contract and all that different stuff, and I don't think it was just the fans, it was a lot of people felt that way, because look at the story of the defection. So that's got to be, when you're all that going through, you have an investment, and I know that it's not a secret that was the thing that broke Mr. Illich's heart, was Sergei leaving, because, he loved him like a son.
What do you think the team reception is going to be at the retirement ceremony?
Well,
is everybody showing up?
Where we're at, what?
Is you're going, Stevie's going to be there,
guys,
obviously, the whole damn championship squad.
Everybody be lined up.
Okay.
To come back and give him his flowers, as he deserved.
How did he fit? How did Sergei fit with the team? Not on the ice. I'm talking about, locker room and things like that. Like you always talk about, there was a hierarchy of the locker room.
Sergei was Sergei.
And I knew you were going to say that, yeah.
So, yeah, and you understood that, and sort of but I mean, there was, with the Russian fives and stuff, but that's why, we said Doug Brown's the sixth Russian, Brownov, because him and Sergei were really tight. And no, seriously, he's like Pete Best of the Beatles. Yeah. But no, we all have a great, a different relationship. Like with me, dude, Sergei Fedorov's the one in my first year, I think first month, the team took me to Kobo to see Meat Puppets, Stone Temple Pilots, and introduced me to After Hours clubs. Dude, he was my hook.
Remember the name of the After Hours?
It was the one just south of the Donut Girls on Woodward. Right.
Oh, Numbers.
Numbers. That's it. Yeah. And so he was my hook to the underground scene, and maybe some of the other establishments in the city, but we all had a good relationship. I'd say great relationship.
Those Fedorov brothers.
If you understood him, I said, right, dude, it's just Sergey was Sergey, and you had to. I mean, everybody's different. And the one thing is it's talent or whatever. But to me, Sergey Fedorov, we relate the same. Where hockey is what we did, but it's not who we are.
What was his and Yzerman's relationship like? Because Yzerman's the pure leader in the locker room, but Sergey's arguably the most talented in the locker room.
Yeah,
how did that dynamic work?
I thought it was great because it sort of worked. Here, I tell a story all the time, right? Sergey's the type of guy that he looks around the room and he goes, oh man, look at all these great players in here. They don't need me, right? And stuff like that until we go, yo, bro, Serge, a little help over here? You're like, me? Oh, you guys need me? Oh, okay, guys. And he get excited. It was,
and then he'd skate through the team and score.
And
5
then he
goals.
go put the team on his back for the Washington series in '98 and stuff. Like it was more of that sort of looking around. But I think him and Stevie had, like that relationship where he understood, because Stevie was the first one to understand that our success, it didn't go through him; it went through Sergey. And that Russian 5, you understand that. That's why I always preach that Larkin needs his Yzerman, or not Larkin needs his Fedorov.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He can only do so much. We'll solidify that, and I think the one thing about Sergey is the competitiveness too, is that you don't get when it's on the line, like takeover. I remember the best. That Washington series when we won in '98, right? And the guys were spent, and that was a blessing in disguise that he didn't come back because he was fresh. And he just, especially Game 3, he just friggin' in Washington, he just friggin' carried on his back one-on-one goal. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. It was one of those guys that, in practice that you'd watch and for different reasons. And it was he was different. He was the Ferrari.
Yes.
Datsuk was the all-purpose Hummer, Land
Tesla.
Rover, name whatever like this that could do it. But Sergey was a flat-out Ferrari. He had white skates, bro.
You got to be
They don't
good
just give you anybody white skates. I tried to get them. That was a joke.
Here's some off-white skates.
Off-white skates.
The vanilla skates.
D-Mac here in the studio with us, and we're talking Sergey Fedorov here for a couple more minutes before we let D-Mac get on his way. Very, very kind of him to roll by. This was big for me because I wanted to talk about it.
Thought of you the most.
Yeah.
Right? Because you've always been the Sergey, that's your guy. And
I have never seen a smile on this guy's face and a giddy fan.
Swear.
Neil has never been a fan in my eyes till yesterday. And
cheered up.
Sergey.
Yeah.
Sergey and Isaiah.
It's one of those things about it makes you just your heart warm. Oh, okay, with all the garbage in the world, there's something in your world
good.
that just nestles in.
No, it's just, but D-Mac, to me, when I would watch him play, when I look back at the clips, I feel like even now, I feel like we undervalued him here in this town, no doubt, because obviously they booed him when he would come back, and that was egregious to me. But whatever, I get it, emotion and stuff like that. That's fine. We can move on. But how he looked different than everybody. Is that how you guys saw it? On the ice?
Yeah.
Was he just man, that's weird. That's weird. He's weird out there, dude.
Weird.
Yeah, no, for real though.
That's so good, he's weird.
Because you talked about it.
It was the analogy you're looking for is it's like when you watch McDavid.
Yes, exactly.
And when you watch McKinnon. Bure was a lot.
Pavel Bure was that way, yeah.
And with just there's certain guys that.
And they're not trying. He's coasting.
Well, everybody
but he's
else,
not.
it's like in golf, right? Where everybody's hitting at 260, 270, maybe 280, and then that guy steps up at 340.
Right.
And you're like, what?
Oh, that's
and then
different.
Noise that it made, and
yeah.
Just the way he skated, and it was effortless. And I think that's if there was a knock, is it came like it looked too easy. You know what I'm saying? It always looked like I was working hard. Because I was.
That was by design.
They gave me the white skates, dude. I would have been way better.
Yeah, no, but no, it is. It's just it was so easy to him that it fooled people to think that he didn't care or didn't try at times.
Yes.
But it's just he was touched by God, man. He was. And that's why
I think
he's a unicorn.
I think here's the thing too, is you looked at what he's done also, like the hockey acumen and whatever, because he's coached over in the KHL, the Russian Premier League, and won a couple championships.
Yeah.
You know, I think he beat Igor last year in the final, but as a coach. So all the things that he learned. And one thing about Sergey too is that, like, he takes it all in. You know what I mean? Like, he's
it looks like he might not be, but he is.
Yeah. Yes. One of those guys.
Yep.
Doesn't forget.
He looks like he's coasting.
He'll bring stuff up.
Not.
He'll bring stuff up that you've totally forgot about, and then it's like, oh damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be in the DMAC entourage that night. Maybe we'll see.
Right, yeah.
We'll see.
Come on down.
I never do this,
Right.
but I might do it this night.
Hey, you gotta use it.
Yeah,
It's the best time to use it.
I never do this. I've
This
never
would
done
be-
it once.
This would be a good one.
Yeah, but
Go in the cash in.
this might be the one. DMAC, appreciate you pulling up, man.
anytime.
Thank you, brother.
DMAC.
For sure. Just wanted the insight. Darren McCarty, everyone. Let's do this. Let's take the break. Where are we going? Lady Jane's,
Lady
right?
Jane's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lady Jane's haircuts for men. It's wicked awesome. You can step in anytime. Just walk in. You don't need an appointment. You know why? We're dudes. We don't make appointments. We say, hey, we got 20 minutes. I need a haircut. Going to get it right now. Lady Jane's. Get you in and out with that precision haircut. Anytime. Wicked awesome. Appreciate you.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Do you like THC? How about THC wrapped in bubbles?
What?
It's called Buzzin'. You can go pick those drinks up right now at Loom. They got them at all their locations, watermelon, cherry, and strawberry. Sean Baligan swears by them. It was fun to drop a couple off at his barbecue, and he loves the Loom Buzzins. 7.5 milligrams in each can, so have one or have many and have yourself a night. Use code word WSN30 for 30% off your entire order.
All right, back at it here. Coming down the stretch, Big D Energy, Neo, Rule, Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter. Shout out DMAC for pulling up.
That was cool.
It was very cool.
It's cool when you get to, like, interview DMAC, you know, because
yes,
like, he's one
willing,
of us.
but he's a willing participant.
Right.
Interviews are only as good as the people being interviewed.
Right. But I think sometimes we forget because we see him every day. Like,
yeah.
Fucking DMAC, man.
Yeah.
4-time Stanley Cup champion. He played with Sergey a lot. Defended Sergey.
A
Beat
lot.
people's ass for Sergey.
Yeah.
Like,
RM Dole, Fedorov was fastest guy in the league fast. Rod Updo says, I think Sergey would have been more highly regarded if he stayed in Detroit his whole career. Of course. Plus, he had McGillney and Bure as top scorers to contend with for the national spotlight. But never for this will be the last thing, because there is a Lions thing I want to touch on before we go. I think that never forget, because the Carolina thing, right? Like, he had to sign the offer sheet, and then the Red Wings had to match it. It always seemed like Sergey had to fight for his money. You know what I'm saying?
Right, which he
like,
shouldn't have.
Which he shouldn't have. Which he shouldn't have. And, like, I'm looking at the list here, too, like Jobinator in the chat. Number 1, Gordie Howe. Number 2, Stevie Y. Number 3, Lidstrom. Number 4, Sergey. Number 5, Del Vecchio. If you're that, and, like, look, I have him higher than most, but we're in the same ballpark. If you're that, then why do you have to fight to get your money? Why do you got to go sign offer sheets somewhere else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They should have
Like,
locked him up.
why?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be like that? So, Sergey took the pressure off Stevie Y. I hope that people caught that when he said, we went through Sergey, not Stevie, at that time.
Yeah.
Like, that's D-Mac telling you that.
But that also shows the great leadership of Stevie, right?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to ask, was there ever a power struggle? And it just goes to show how great of a leader Steve Yzerman was, because, I kind of alluded to it, but that Dan Campbell quote, true alphas know when to concede. Hey, this guy's the best player. I'm the best leader, but take the puck.
That's leadership.
That is. Yeah.
Leadership is when can you STFU for a second.
Yep.
For real.
And that's why I love Jared Goff.
Yeah. They said Sergey was never the same after he left. Seems like Hollywood wasn't good for him. That Anaheim team that he went to, like, would you want to drive your Ferrari around LA?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've won 3 cups. You've won a league MVP. You've literally done everything that you can do.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm definitely good. But, yeah. So, again, and lots of criticism about the Red Wings organization. They said you have to buy a 5-pack at minimum.
Really?
To in order to qualify to get tickets to the Sergey night.
Damn.
That's like the streets are saying that. I can't confirm that.
Yeah, they said like the Sergey 5-pack or whatever.
It's like that. Damn. I mean, shit. Yeah, you might as well capitalize off of it. But damn, no.
Okay. All right. Terrion Arnold had some discussion on Aiden Hutchinson. And the punter, Sergey declined a 5-year, $50 million deal, didn't he? Yes, he did, and he took less to go to Anaheim.
That should tell you something.
So there you go. Oh, yeah, show me Tate. Sorry, man, in the super chat. My bad, man. This one came in during the DMAC discussion.
Great.
Showtime Tate 313. KG, Neil is under review. He gave another brother a corporate handshake in the streets.
Uh-oh.
I felt like he was about to ask, how the hell are you?
How the hell are you, Neil?
No.
No, you're not giving the corporate handshake. You don't give me the corporate handshake.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're doing that, like, just.
What I do when I meet someone in the streets is, like, I give what I'm getting.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you get.
So maybe Showtime Tate, maybe you didn't want to bring me in like that.
Maybe he gave off corporate vibes.
I'm just saying, but no, it was a pleasure to meet you for sure.
And Showtime Tate, that's Devin from Inkster, so shout out to him.
Shout out, yeah, absolutely. Matt, talked to him a couple times. As a matter of fact, that's
cool
right.
Dude. That's my guy.
He came through when we did our 18-hour stream. He came through.
Yes, he
and brought some
did.
pizza.
He said, "Read my super chat, damn it." My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
You're all right, good, Devin.
Terrion Arnold on Aiden Hutchinson. When I hear these guys talk, let's do this first. Run the clip, and then I have a talking point about it. So here's Terrion Arnold talking about Aiden Hutchinson.
How good does Aiden look?
I ain't gonna lie. They talking about, like, comeback player of the year for Aiden. You should be talking about defensive player of the year. Like, Hutch is literally like a machine.
Really?
Like, he's like almost like a robot where, like, after he does what he does, he goes back into his locker and then he just recharges. and then, like, next thing you know, here you go again.
Like an Isaac Tesla? He's just plugging himself in and he's just recharging really quickly?
Yeah, not a
Tesla.
not a Tesla, though. Nah, you need more like a Transformer, probably like Optimus Prime or something like that.
Optimus Prime, love that.
She tried.
Yeah. The Tesla thing was a bit corny, but hey, whatever. I don't care. The moral of the story is this. Deep down, I was probably a little more concerned about Hutch this year than most. Just work with me here.
Understandable.
Coming off a snapped leg. And I know Dr. Pierce sat here and he's like, hey, the density's back, like everything's cool.
No, he said he's better. Like, he said he's stronger. Like, which led me to think, the way my brain works, like, let's snap everybody's legs so they come back stronger a year later.
Do
like,
it to your children right now.
Right,
yeah.
like, kids get ahead of the game, snap your legs so you're stronger your senior year. Like that was crazy when he said he's coming back stronger and better.
Yeah, but Stick, like, and I heard him, and I know he's Doc Pierce, and, like, I know what he's about and everything like that, but it's just, there was something inside me that was like, man, is he all the way back, though? But you listen, the more that comes out from these dudes,
from everywhere,
from everybody, and it's not just like one dude, or it's not the designated media guy. It's all the different guys talking about it, man. And I'll just say it because, but it's going to go this way anyway, so I'm going to cut that shit off.
Say it.
Cut the shit, Neil.
We're supposed to be at a point. We're going to talk about this on the pregame show for the Houston game. I wanted to do like a wellness check with everybody to say, have you put last year behind you? Have you? Truly. Like, no bullshit. Have you put last year behind you? And when I hear stuff like that, that's what I go back to, and it all starts again. Like, man, if Hutch didn't get hurt, bro. Like, if Hutch didn't get hurt. And I don't, like, is this the way that it's supposed to work? As I hear all this stuff, Stick, that's what I go back to. And I can't even focus on, like, this year.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with everybody. You know? And I say, like, I work in a vacuum probably more than most would say, all right, it's next year. This is a mere footnote. And deep down, I've said this, Stick, this regime will win a Super Bowl here. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that. What year will it be? I can't promise you that or guarantee when it is. I just know in my heart they will. But it's not going to be every year. So there's going to be years like last year that suck, where you came up short. So I got to let that go, man. I have to. And Hutch is a reason why.
Once again, it's part of us learning how to be a winning organization. Understanding that winning organizations don't win the Super Bowl every year. That doesn't make them bad organizations. But Hutch is becoming more of like a mythical creature at this point, honestly. Like we heard early in Lions training camp, they're putting in the Hutch rules to where, you know, he's not allowed to really rush full speed because he's breaking up every single play. And then that kind of got downplayed. But then you had the joint practices against the Dolphins, and it was damn near the same thing. The Dolphins were like, all right, like, when Hutch gets by, let's just kind of stop the play, and then we'll reset. Like, he is how we were just talking about Sergei Fedorov, like how he's just a freak out there, and when he puts on the cleats, he just becomes a different breed of human being. That's exactly what Terrion Arnold was just talking about. The dude's a robot. The dude is nonstop. His engine was crazy before it got shut down in the Dallas Cowboys game, and for him to be able to come back and the buzz to be even stronger, this isn't a concern buzz. This is, oh my God, where is he going to go from here buzz? And if he does that, you're right. Forget comeback player of the year, defensive player of the year. And then if he does that and the Lions do something really special, you could be talking MVP talk for a defensive player. Like if he gets a couple interceptions like he had, you know, early in his career and makes some big special plays, it's going to be TJ Watt-esque.
I can see it.
MVP shit.
Yeah, like, are we prepared to? When you say that, Stick, I'm like, man, like he was on that arc.
Yeah.
Last year, like he really was, and I think we forget that he was really on that arc, and it just. I don't know how to react to that when you say that, but the math checks out. Math checks out.
I know you're not going to give me the straight answer, but just right now off the top of your head, what you think his sack total would be this year?
At least 16.
That is
high teens, teens, like
at least
teens towards the high teens.
But give me a range. Come on now.
15, 17.
I'm really looking at it more like a golf handicap, like
but 15 to 17
one a game,
should tell
one
you,
over a game,
yeah, one a game.
Yeah, so
yeah,
17.
But that should tell you what you think of him and where he'll be at this year.
He'll have sacks in more games than he doesn't,
and he'll have games where he has 3 or 4 sacks.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not crazy to say he'll be mid-20s. It's not crazy to say that. It sounds obscene.
Yeah,
but the math.
What did
he have?
Only plus 800 for him to get 26 this year.
What did he have in 5 games last year?
7.5.
7.5.
He got hurt in
times
week
it by
6.
3. That's 23. 22.5. Like
you're right there, man. You're right there.
Little tougher this year, like a little tougher road, obviously.
Yeah,
in the season.
But he's gonna get off.
Still gets to play the Bears twice. He didn't play the Bears at all last year.
Boy,
and that is also true.
Enjoy that, Caleb Williams.
I'm so like, and guys, like, look, I see it. I see it in here with the people. Steven, I felt that, Neil. I still haven't watched the last episode of QB because I can't look that playoff game in the face.
Oh, grow up.
Dante, yes, I'm done talking about last year. And guys, that's not where I was going with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you the emotion of like a fan. You know, because through like all this, like that's what we are sitting up here. You know, I don't have something to, you know, I don't have an agenda when I'm sitting up here talking. I just sit here and kick it and talk about sports, man.
Yeah, I just don't know how you can get caught up on a previous season. Different team, different scenario. Like it's in the books. It's over. Now you focus on what's in front of you.
But I keep going back to it. Like they will, through this regime, will not win the Super Bowl more than they win the Super Bowl. I will say that.
That's every
I
team.
wholeheartedly believe they will win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But every team
Same thing
doesn't
with
win the
quarterbacks.
Super Bowl more often than they win the
it's
Super
like
Bowl.
2023 hurt way more because we hadn't been in those waters in God knows how long.
Yes.
Like it was new to us.
And you were so close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
2024 was just disappointment. Yes, we were upset about it, but I moved on way quicker than 2023. Because it's about business now. We know that we are in the window. Like you said, every year is not going to turn out our way, but you only get so many cracks at the apple. So I expect this team get back on that horse, and let's go do this shit again.
Yeah, it's just
Scare money don't make money, man.
Exactly.
the stakes, though, man.
The stakes is high.
The stake, they're as high as they get.
We in the high rollers club.
The
Yeah,
Detroit
real.
Lions
money.
stakes are the same.
Yeah.
Are the same as the Bills,
Yep.
the Ravens, like
Chiefs.
I love every
Chiefs.
time you say that. Yeah.
It
It's
is.
the truth. That's
Like-
the only thing for Jared Goff now.
That's it. All those guys.
Yeah.
Allen, Lamar, all of them.
So enjoy it too. That's the message
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah,
needs to
because
be
you know what
sent.
it does?
Like we're here. We're in the upper echelon.
Right.
Enjoy it.
And we don't know how long this will last. We hope it's a very long time. But
We do.
We don't know. We
You don't know. And look, we
The
could
NFL
wind
every
up
year.
the San Francisco 49ers getting there a couple times and never getting it done. You could be the Buffalo Bills, get there 4 times
No.
and never get it done.
No, we can't.
Like we can, Rennie. It's the reality.
It's in play.
That's
Those are the stakes.
that's why I'm not
me.
going to look at
Yeah.
a 15-2 season and be like, "Well, that season sucked." I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, that was a fun
Those
fucking
are the
season."
stakes, though. Like that's what's on the line. In the super chat, Dante 151. Hutchinson didn't play any of the NFC North teams last year, so JJ McCarthy, Caleb Williams, your ass is going to get introduced to Hutch.
That's a fact.
No, it is true. I don't think that we include him enough. Like when we have our discussions, you know, because it does. It's funny because today, when I walked outside, it hit me that summer's time is short. And I was looking at like the extended forecast.
Yeah, 71.
Ain't no more 90-degree days out there, man.
We 3 weeks away from the season.
Yeah, like, and the one thing I am thankful for about the Lions and this renaissance and where they are is they make the winter go by a hell of a lot quicker.
Well,
And when you have a playoff run that goes till January into February,
Absolutely.
then you're home.
You
yeah,
get caught
it's
up.
condensed. Like the last 2 years have been amazing. The off seasons felt like Lions are not, and then we're back.
Yeah,
like
you had to plan your vacation and like squeeze it in because it was football time.
well,
again.
now they play into late January usually now.
Yeah.
right. So then you get February, March
But
starts
the draft,
the draft shit.
Yeah.
May is the draft,
free agency,
and here we go.
OTAs,
God
training
bless the
camp.
NFL.
You're in,
and it's
So-
fun to be a part of the party. You know,
It is, but it is. I know we do the Stoke not scared thing, but Spenny, you and I both had to come to Jesus with the people. It's scary.
I'm scared.
Yeah, and not scared, not
We did our
Stoke
fear
scared.
segment.
Just confident.
Yeah, like no, it's just the stakes scare me.
Right.
The Lions don't scare. Okay, I guess there's two different. We're having a breakthrough here.
Uh-oh.
It's not like I'm scared because the Lions aren't good enough.
You scared?
I'm
'cause you
scared
don't want
about
them
what's
to
in the
waste
middle
this.
of that table.
You don't want them to waste this because we haven't had this in ever.
No, I don't, because in my heart I know they're not.
Yeah.
But what the stakes are in the middle of that table frighten me.
Like you said, I do wholeheartedly believe that this regime is going to win a Super Bowl. I want to win it with the guys we have now.
Yeah.
Because I love these guys so
we already
much.
lost Ragnar.
We already lost Ragnar.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose Decker. I don't want to lose any. I want those guys. I don't want to lose. Like, Anzalone's probably gone after this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want Anzo to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Decker might retire soon. I want Decker to win a Super Bowl. I really wanted to win one for Frank. So that's the only thing. Like,
Yeah.
I know they're going to get it done. I just want to do it with all the guys we got right now.
And the Anzo thing, like, it wasn't to the level of Jared Goff, but there's some Goff vibes to it, right? Like, we discredited him.
We all did.
We all did. We all didn't think that he's capable of what he's doing, but he is.
He is.
And he's one of the rocks on the defense. And I didn't think about it that way, Spenny, but I'm kind of with you on that.
This is part of it, though. If we're going to be a successful team, there's going to be guys that you love that just don't make it to the end of the Oregon Trail, man. They're going to die of hysteria along the way. And
the
that's
Trail
just,
of Tears.
That's just how it, like, Chucky
we got to pour some out for the homies that ain't here.
Yeah. Chucky Atkins, we sent his ass a ring after they won it. Like, hey, even though you weren't on the team, we appreciate what you did for the team. Here's a ring.
That's probably what they'll do with Ragnow, I assume.
Yeah,
good,
because he was.
Then we can have those feel-good stories, but like, unfortunately, I don't think about those lost along the way. Like,
I think about Frank Ragnow a lot.
Yeah,
he did put his body on the line, like for real. To have all those injuries
all these
before
guys
30.
do.
No, absolutely, but yeah, it just sucks, man. Because he
he's
was one of the best
standing
at
a long
his position.
line of many Lions players that didn't get to
But
see.
you think
glory.
he wanted?
But nobody
he
was
didn't
as
want to
close
retire.
as he was.
Yeah, he didn't want to retire at this age.
No.
You know he didn't.
Listen,
his
I
body,
feel bad
his
for
body
him. But
sold him.
Also, he made his money. He's doing fine.
No, for sure.
So yeah, all right. Well, we're at the end. What do we got?
Let's just do jars and then we can go.
All right, fair. Jars. Let's go. Top shelf quality, unlimited variety, and priced for the people. ShopJars.com. You can check out all their locations around the great state of Michigan, or get on their social media. Jars is always doing something in the community, always putting on some event, and it's fun to go out there. They usually got free samples, so you can hang out, meet people, and get some free samples at Jars_life on social media.
All right. Well, that will do it. We're back tomorrow, right? Thursday.
That's it.
Thursday, absolutely. All right, looking forward to it, everybody.
You're not going to be here Friday, correct?
Friday, I'm out. Friday and Monday, I'm
Should
out.
we bourbon Thursday again?
I can't. I'm going to be.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Prepping for the colonoscopy
next week.
Yeah.
I don't think the world can handle back-to-back.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
we all agreed it was too aggressive.
Yeah, that got out of hand.
Anymore.
That got out of hand.
I was sober.
Yeah. The chat said, I think we've proven we can't handle Bourbon Thursday.
Yep.
Fair. Wait, we can.
That was just me
back.
on a regular Thursday. I wasn't even off the bourbon.
Right.
We'll circle back and we'll try it again one time.
I got you.
But that time will not be this Thursday. No. Fair? All right, we'll be back at it tomorrow. For Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter, D-Mac, all of you, appreciate you tapping in. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Well, see you later.